Ahoy! And welcome aboard. This is our final episode for this year. So,
Episode.
welcome to episode 29 of the Christmas Savings Show. I'll come up with the title name later.
We'll see what happens tonight.
So, I didn't do the regular call, but that's fine. It's the last episode, whatever. Last episode of this year. By now, I hope you know that I'm Andy. I'm your dungeon master. It is right here. With me is my charismatic cast and crew. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
That's us.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
We're charismatic.
If you're
All the time.
if you're listening via Spotify or another podcast network, visualize the show in your brain.
Everyone waved.
Visualize us.
Everyone definitely waved.
Everyone
Yeah,
definitely
we waved. If you're watching the VOD of this, don't say a thing. Don't let those podcasters hear about this.
The storm rolls into the port again. The waves crash on the sand. The storms don't scare the sailors here as they prepare to leave land. Hoist the sails to catch the winds, a new adventure to begin. And our blood is of the sea, 'cause we yearn to be free. And we'll look to the horizon, it's where you'll find your prize in. 'Cause the storms don't scare the sailors here.
So it's a new episode. You get inspiration if you don't have it already. Some of you are getting a stacking inspiration because I love making you feel powerful, but also destroying myself. Anyways, who wants to do the recap?
Me. Enthusiastically. Okay.
All right, Beth. What happened last time when Fia Gully's great adventures?
Oh boy. Well, actually, Fia was pretty tame last episode, I feel.
That's not a true statement about Fia ever in life.
Yeah.
Rude.
Anyways, Beth, continue.
Shots fired. Haven't even started yet. So, Locke set up shop in Ty's room. Their room is now with a hammock. Connor did a great job. And it's versatile for Locke. Little, like, footy holes to get into it. Took a long ass time, but they got there. Oh. And then, see, this is how my notes are. Okay. So then we went to dinner, and Verona and Deckard were seated next to each other. And Locke, truth be told, I don't know what Locke was thinking.
The important stuff.
Most of the ways. Yeah, I know. Character development? Who was eating together on the ship? That's what I focus on. Yeah, so Locke made it weird. And walked over and was just like, what's the political structure of the town we're going into? By the way, Verona, do you like mullets? And it was just very uncomfortable for all involved. Oh my goodness. And then Bygram offered to tell Fia about his times sharing a room, because that was a big point of contention. Because Connor had asked Locke and Ty if they were an item, which they were like super offended of, which is not fair, because of course people who share a room, you think something's going on. But regardless, a little bit of Fia slipping in here.
There's a bias in this recap.
Listen, I didn't promise an unbiased recap. I promised a train wreck. Oh yeah, so then we actually go into serious things. Locke and Ty shared a lovely dinner, and Ty said that Isle was changed by a volcano too. The volcano, not just a volcano. And Ty can't use fire magic. Oh my goodness. And then Fia, unable to control herself, I'm just like reliving the episode,
Oh,
guys.
shit, this is like the most like old lady recap. Like, oh my goodness.
Let me live. So then Fia told Bygrim that Jolly has a thing for him, and that was also very awkward, and that's literally my recap.
You're
Do I
missing
remember
the
anything else that
tentacle.
happened?
You're missing some big
There's
thing.
I
at
think
the
there's
end.
some crucial details you're missing.
Please.
One crucial detail. Ty's kissed somebody before.
That wasn't the crucial.
That's
detail.
a crucial detail.
That is a crucial detail.
It is.
Listen.
There's a giant tentacle coming up on the ship.
I'm being attacked.
I mean, I feel
My
like the DM
life
was
is on
gonna
the
say,
line.
and now we go to the deck of the ship where Bygrim's watch is not going so hot.
You
Hmm.
also forgot about the lesbian gay bar in the jungle that Locke knows
Oh
about.
yeah,
I
I
did
do know
forget about
about
that.
it. It's exclusive.
I did forget about that.
But yes, so Bygrim, you are patrolling on the ship when there's a sudden thud and a sort of the shaking of the ship, sort of. There's a bit of a creak, and looking over the edge, you can kind of see that there is like some sort of. At first glance, it looks almost like a coral reef of some kind, but it's a little too plant-like. Less stone-like and more plant-like. What you watch is a tentacle kind of rises up, and you see this kind of blob of. It looks like an octopus. It looks like an octopus, but it seems to be kind of covered in like little mushrooms, and there seems to be like a network of like vine and vegetation and moss that kind of permeate all over it. I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh,
All
yeah,
of us?
but just you, because all of us are sleeping.
Everyone else is asleep.
That's another crucial point
That's
of the
another
recap.
crucial detail.
We're not rolling initiative.
Yeah, you don't get to roll initiative until someone wakes you up.
Imagine that my recap was how if Fia had a diary, how it would read of the day.
At a 14.
All right, that's not bad. Oh god, what is? Hold on, let me check what this stupid thing's. No, not that one.
Here we
Where
go.
are you? There you are. Yeah, you don't have good decks. Let's go. Whew. Well, that's a. Where is the? How do I do this? Is it this one? Turn order. There we go. Add the stupid. Oh, whoops. Okay, you got 14.
Yeah.
Your little plant-covered octopus man rolled a 5, and there's a couple people here on break with you.
Huzzah.
You got Calnus, you got Deckard, and you got Jolly.
Oh, Decker's cool. Oh, Jolly. Yeah, okay. I like my odds. I like my
Oh,
chances.
right.
No bonding.
Okay. No, wait.
Let's go.
Jolly, what the fuck is your initial? What is your dexterity?
Bygrim changes crew.
Yeah,
I'm no
Bygrim
longer a
changes
part
crew.
of the
There's
Sea
an-
Seekers.
Uh,
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
This is where we break up.
Wow.
Last episode of 2022.
Wow.
It's just like Ben and Andy start putting on their own show, and it's just Ben traveling with Jolly and Decker.
Okay.
Probably a much more peaceful journey.
I hate this, but it makes sense. But boy, I'm sure am rolling.
Oh, I love it.
I'm
I
rolling
love it
these
here.
initiatives for the NPCs.
I'm so happy.
If Jolly stabs better than me, I'm gonna frickin' lose it.
Kat, if you're watching this, I'm using your Arizor dice, and I keep rolling only above an 18. So this is a something.
I might
This
need
is a
those dice for
something?
me.
This
Yeah.
is a something. I'm rolling 18 or above. So, except for that one
Let's-
5.
Let's go. No, that's fine.
All right. So starting the initiative order is Jolly, I guess.
Yeah, nerf yourself, DM. Let's
Cool.
go.
Meow.
I didn't
no,
want to
you
go
don't.
first. I wanted Byger to go first.
And I tried.
You really did. If you'd like, you can use your. You can roll with advantage using your inspo.
No. I have to save that. That has to.
All right.
I gotta at least get double digits.
All
Then
right, Jolly. All right. Jolly kind of not actually in the crow's nest for once. She's just kind of like sitting on a crate, kind of just, eating eating something. she's eating a couple of like dessert buns. They're filled with something. She's gonna see that, yeah, there's a big octopus, like a big octopus, a giant octopus even, making its way onto the side of the Stormbreaker, and alright, cool. She's gonna cast Gust? Nope, that's not gonna work. She would know this wouldn't work. Okay. She's gonna throw a fucking dagger at it, I guess.
Let's go.
What do you mean? Alright, well, she doesn't have a dagger. Cool. But I'm just gonna roll her scimitar attack because it might as well be a dagger. What's your armor class, boy? She did. Oh, she hits it actually. Cool. Where's the D4? Hello? Ah, there. For max damage. Good for her. Okay.
Oh.
Cool. She throws one dagger into this octopus and it kind of sinks in, and you watch as it kind of like shifts and slops around in like the moss on the top of this thing. Watch your turn. Calnus is up. What will he do? You watch Bagram out of the corner of your eyes. The Trident Man kind of gets up and kind of peeks around the corner. And he's like, what do you do? Oh. And he's going to cast Bless on you, Jolly, and Deckard. You have a D4 you can add to your attacks. I think it's just attacks.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
I should know. I play a cleric. Okay, attack rolls and saving throws before the spell ends. Okay, cool. The seduction. He's gonna move into the 4, 5, 6. And then his turn there. Deckard's up. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna dash, and he's gonna just get up with this thing. Biker, it's your turn now.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I feel like I should. I guess I'll take out my long sword and some move up a little bit. Let's see.
Also, you don't have to be where you are. You could. I'll let you move to somewhere else with free extra movement.
Oh.
I just placed you there because.
Move like 3 squares up. I'll get 4. Okay. Let's see, do I need to be closer? 5 feet for that to work.
Yeah. You watch as Decker kind of just stomps up and just like picks up speed as he gets up to the thing, and he just goes
closer.
I'm sorry, you didn't really pay to be on the ship, and he kind of readies his hands to like try to push this thing off.
Oh, okay. I think that'll put me in range for my long sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is a large creature, it takes 4 squares. That's 3 in my. 4 here's 4.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use my Thunder Smite with this one.
Okay, so that's your. You use a bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite.
Yes.
Cool. All right, and you're gonna swing with your long sword. Do you want to do this one-handed or two-handed?
I'm going to do this one-handed.
Okay.
Is the one hand the D10 or is it the?
No, it's a D8.
D8. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me roll for mine. Got a 12 to hit.
12, I believe, just hits. Wait, no, that's Decker's armor class. Hold on. Yeah, no, it hits.
Oh.
You're good. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Feels great. Okay, let me roll damage here. That'd be 11 damage, and then
That's 11 slashing?
yeah, 11 slashing. Then
And Thunderous Smite, huh?
Yep.
What does that do for the people at home?
That would be the good old. Oh wait, no, it's 2d6. Ooh, I think I messed that up. If I hit my opponent with my weapon, it causes a loud ring of thunder within 300 feet, and the attack deals 2 extra d6 of thunder damage.
All right.
And I think it gets pushed back 10 feet. Yep.
Does it have to make a save for that push?
Yeah, it has to succeed on the strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away
Save throw.
and knocked prone.
Well, let's see if I make the. What's the DC for that strength save?
I think it's 12. Yeah.
Well, it rolled a raw 14 for 17, so it doesn't get pushed, but roll your damage.
Okie dokie. My 2d6. That was... I have no clue where my regular dice are. Clean the house.
That's
And...
okay.
9.
Oh my god. Alright, 9 thunder damage. Alright, so Bygram, you kind of saddle up next to Deckard and kind of swing your sword into this octopus, and as you sink into like the moss and the mycelium that's on it, there's sort of like a burst of spores, but then there's a loud crack of thunder that booms out from where you hit it. Everyone who's asleep, roll a perception check.
Please hear the loud strike of thunder.
You gotta beat a 10.
Natural 20.
You are immediately awake. You can roll initiative.
Oh,
Yay!
7. Locke, you are fast asleep.
No, buddy.
9.
You were also
Nice.
fast asleep.
No.
We're having a good sleep.
I
They
mean,
stayed up too late.
Considering the two of you are like 2 to 3 people out of the party who needs to actually sleep. Obviously, the one who's trancing over here gets
Trancing, just like vibing in her room.
Fia's just like half asleep doing the Macarena, and then she gets too far and just like wakes up. It's like, hold on, that's not how it sounded.
I love that.
All right,
It's canon now.
what is your initiative, Fia?
13.
13. I'll put your token on the map, but you're not there just yet. Hello, 13. Alright, you'll go in the next round. Yeah, let me put the 13 in there. Thank you. Actually, you're immediately after Bygram. And you did roll nat 20 for that, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
So with my perception, it would have been 23.
Okay, Fia. If you'd like, you can go immediately after Bygram now. So you're in
Alright.
your room, huh?
I am in my room.
Okay. You're in your room. It'll take your full movement to get to the door to get onto the upper deck.
Okay, I will action dash, use my movement, and I'll bonus action dash as well.
Alright, so 30
So I'll
feet
just,
30 feet gets you to this door.
Oh! So
Like-
I'm on deck.
Like 30 feet gets you to the door that leads you up there.
Oh.
It doesn't take too much more movement to get up, but do you want a bonus action dash? Do you want action dash?
I
Do you
will
want to
bonus
wake everyone
action
else up?
dash. Oh yeah.
I think it's funnier if you don't.
Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, that was a really loud holy shit, that was a really loud crack of thunder. Who could possibly sleep through that? You'd have to be dead. And so I will run up the stairs, assuming that the other ones are just much slower than me, which time has proven to be correct. So I will bonus action dash up, get to the top, and probably be panting a little bit.
You have 25 feet, 25 more feet.
Alright. I will... How big are these barrels? Can I vault over them super cool like?
I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check.
Alright. If I fall, how funny.
I hope she catches her foot and just. Did she?
Fia, you kind of like you get up on the deck and you're like, you see that you know, there's some barrels. And like, oh, okay, hold on. You go to like leap, and you grab on, and you kind of flip, but you flip kind of like on your back, and you kind of just slide back down.
Nice. Just like real wipeout.
I wish Ty was awake for this moment.
And
Like-
Fia will like groaning from the ground be like,
I couldn't hear that, but I agree.
oh. Just assume it was pained whale noises.
Okay. I will. Oh, hold on. It's doing this thing where it does not want to. Hello. Your name is Fia. There you
Zoom said no.
go. Here you go. So. I'll say that also. I'll say you still got movement.
Oh.
I'll say that doesn't. I will be merciful to you in this moment because that was funny for me.
I mean, it was a natural one. So I feel like I'm okay using the rest of her movement to stand back up and maybe sort of like limp around the other side of the barrel so maybe she can see like her team, or rather those who are up there, and like Tentacle. And then I'm okay with that being the end.
Okay, I'll move you 1, 2, 3, and
Like I'm kind of leaning against the barrel and I'm like, what just happened? What just happened? What is this?
you see Bagram fighting what looks to be like a garden, just going at it.
Vigram, did you bring this?
No, I would
It looks
never.
kind of like what you did to the lion. What is going on?
That. Just because I love plants doesn't. This feels hurtful. It's not my thing.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
And it's not like her thing.
No,
her-
we were
Alright.
sitting, doing watch.
While you,
No,
two, while you two are talking, this octopus is gonna roll to hit Bagram.
oh my.
Hey Bagram, what's your armor class?
19.
What is that? Plus 14 plus 5, 19. I hit you.
Damn.
Rude.
It's been a
I
minute.
just
oh
hit
boy.
you. I just hit you. 4. Ooh. So you watch as this octopus that's covered in all sorts of vegetation, kind of just while you're talking to Fia, it just like whips its tentacle like on your back and on the back of your head and deals 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
That's its turn.
That hurt.
It's Jolly's turn. What are you doing, Jolly? What are you doing? I think. What are you doing, Jolly? Why didn't I give you like something? You'd never guess it, but she's a utility character. She's going to make her way here and start knocking on Kyrene's bed door. It's like, Captain, hello? We have a problem. Let's see.
And maybe Eggsy, if he's in there.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. Calenus' turn. Reminder that Bagram, Deckard, and Jolly have bless on them. Calenus is gonna. What are you doing, homie? What are you doing, man? Another guy.
Little fella.
Little fella. Oh, sorry. Before Calenus goes, I have to roll something.
No, you don't.
Oh, fuck me. Huh? Okay. Cool.
So they're very good for us or very bad for
Very
us?
good for you.
Oh, good.
I don't believe
He's
you.
gonna go 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna use his action to shout down the doorway. We might have a bit of a problem, and I would like. His voice sort of booms louder than it should, and I would like the two of you that are asleep to roll another perception check.
Here we go.
You still have to beat a 10.
I rolled the exact same thing.
I I rolled an 8.
Are you willfully not waking up?
What are you
just
guys
being like,
doing? What did I
"Oh,
do to
we
you
don't
guys?
hear you."
It's a good.
Must
it's,
just be a
It's a
storm.
Ben
good
and Bygram are
sleepover.
both sorry.
You stay.
You're
You
really good sleepover, okay?
Honestly, I think this works out better. I enjoy this for the two of you. It's Deckard's turn. He's gonna try to shove this stupid octopus off of the...
You already have one mullet on deck.
So I'm gonna roll a athletics check for
Too many
Deckard.
moments.
Got this, Decker.
That is... Oh, he has a D4. Oh, no, it's not a... It's not a... Well, no. He doesn't get to add plus to it. So that's a 15 for him. The octopus... rolls a natural 20. Cool! Lovely! Oh, wait, Deckard should
go
have
for the
Deckard should have advantage on this. Because he's fucking swole.
Heck yeah, he is.
Mullet power.
Ooh.
I was gonna say the same thing, and I was like, no, don't say it.
He rolled a dirty 20, but the octopus rolled a natural 20 plus 3. So
Ugh.
he goes to push it off, and he like rips it off the side of the side of the ship and begins to throw it. But the octopus kind of lashes out with all the tentacles and grabs onto the railing and just kind of hangs, hits the side.
I thought it
and
was
just
gonna
kinda
be onto
crawls back
Decker.
up. No, I won't. No.
Hope not.
That would be very dramatic, though.
Yeah. That'd be-
I'm gonna say that he technically would have succeeded, but
Is Verona on deck? This could get really spicy.
No.
she is
Damn.
specifically asleep.
Somebody wake her up.
Oh boy.
Someone
Actually-
let her see this.
Why? Roll one thing. Oh, okay. Oh wait. Sorry, I forgot. I don't have D&D Beyond open. I usually do.
Come on, DM. Get it together. We're a well-oiled machine here.
Listen.
I'll never listen.
Yeah, I know.
My recap has taught us
Yeah, I
anything.
know.
It's that I do not listen.
Put your bones to this. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe you'll show up. Maybe God will show up. Okay. That's Deckard's turn.
Like Maliki? Yeah, I agree.
Bygram, it's your turn.
Okay. Guess I'm just gonna slash it again. Yeah, that's. And hope it just takes it out. That's all I can ask for. Oh my. Oh,
What'd you roll?
that's an 8.
Oh.
This is.
You have a D4 you can add.
Or an inspiration.
Or an inspo. You have a D4 you can add or an inspo.
I want to get to double digits, but
I mean,
yeah, I'm adding my inspiration. I'm cashing in.
you still have that D4.
You do have a
D4.
D4
Oh, wait,
for
no.
Bless.
Use that first.
Okay, I'll use that first. I'll use my D4. I'll add that. So that brings it up to. Do I need to roll again, or do I just add it to what I?
You added to what you rolled. So you rolled what, an 8? So you just add the D4.
12. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. Here we go. Where are you, D4?
Oh god, I forget where the dice roller is on. Oh, there it is.
That'd be a 10.
Ooh, that just misses. So, would you like to use your inspo? I forget if you have +8 on this.
I'm at 9 as of this episode.
Oh, that feels a little like a waste, I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
You
Save
don't,
it!
you don't have to hit it. You don't have to hit it this time.
Did you roll a 1 for your first?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was a
It
nat
hit
1.
the ship!
I know.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that changes anything. I just
Hey,
thought.
Bygram, could you roll another attack for me?
Oh no, you're gonna club deck!
Oh.
It's what he deserves.
Wow.
Oh god.
Gonna make
Just
that moan a
a,
little bit shorter.
roll to hit.
Just a longsword hit again.
Okay.
This is where you get a crit or something.
I hate
13.
it.
Yeah, okay. That does hit
That's
Deckard.
nice.
Can you roll damage for me?
Oh, buddy. Oh, sweet. 6. Okay.
Whoa, minimum damage. Oh, how strong
Oh.
are you?
Strong enough not
Oh
to hurt
my
my friends.
God.
That's what it is. That's how I do it.
Ow!
That's to Maliki. Cheers.
Damn, those gains.
Oh.
All natural protein powder. What can I say? So, as Decker kind of like stumbles back, you go and swing at the octopus as it's sort of like clinging to the railing and kind of like bouncing back and forth. You just miss as it kind of like the momentum kind of brings it up and over your sword, and you kind of cut into Decker's shoulder. You just
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. That thing's slippery.
Yeah, I'll heal you later. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
The octopus
Just-
locks eyes with you and kind of like rattles its beak.
Do I? I don't speak octopus. Do you know what he's saying? No?
I have no idea. Anyways,
We could say so many things.
Wait,
we
no,
won't.
I can. No, that's
Miss
not. it.
Gull, it's your turn.
Well, this is quite the predicament. I only see one octopus. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. I am going to grab my dagger that I keep in my boot, and I'll flip it around so I have the blade in my hand, and I will just try to throw it at the creature, because I don't want to get close, because there's already too many cooks in that kitchen.
Okay. I'm gonna say it probably has half cover, so it has a bonus to AC.
That was not a very good roll.
How'd you roll?
Oh, well, I rolled a 10. No, a 12, I mean.
Sorry
So
if
not
I
for the
go
fact that
beefy.
you are peeking around and that there was a big man in front of this thing, you would have hit it.
Devastating. Alright. As my dagger goes
Throw your
sailing
dagger.
away.
You watch as it kind of sinks into the wood, kind of near one of the tentacles.
Didn't lose the dagger, though. You
Yeah.
got this.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Tentacle Boy's turn.
I'll just be looking at the stairs, being like, what is taking them so long?
Let's see. He's just Tentacle Boy's just gonna go whack Vigram again.
Not again. He can just vibe, can he? Just.
Does he 10 hit you?
It does not. No.
All right. So it kind of goes and whips up a tentacle to like go and attack you, but like as the tentacle's coming down, the dagger kind of sinks underneath like where it raised up, and the tentacle kind of just stops and like goes back down.
Oh. My goodness.
Okay, Jolly's turn. She's gonna have a conversation at the door. And then she's going to... Boy, I gotta give your homegirl, like, something else. I gotta give Jolly, like, a gun or something. Not really, but...
I'm not going to say no. I approve of.
I'm not giving the cat a gun.
If Jolly gets a
I've
gun,
made-
I'm toast.
I made that mistake.
Meow.
I'm giving Jolly a gun. One,
Jolly gets a gun.
two,
I
three,
get a gun.
4, 5,
Oh, no.
6. Oh no. She's gonna
Oh,
throw...
Fia could totally teach Locke how to pickpocket.
Oh no. Homegirl. Sorry, I gotta update her. Alright, she's a tabaxi. She's gonna use her stupid tabaxi thing to get to double her movement. She's just gonna get there. She's gonna take out her actual scimitar, and she's gonna swing at the octopus.
Yes.
Oh, it's really good, girl. Oh, okay. She hits the octopus. Who would have guessed?
Let's go. I'm happy.
Disgusting. She does 6 damage to the octopus. She cuts off one of the tentacles.
I mean,
But
anyone can do that. It's
Bagram-
not that impressive.
Bagram, you watch. She cuts off one of the tentacles, and you watch the tentacle kind of just like doesn't get separated. It's kind of still sticking to like the mass that is its body because of like the plant structure that's kind of over top of it, and you can kind of see like inside that the flesh is in fact dead, but there's like almost like plant matter, like roots or like something that's like not necessarily wiggling, but like it's kind of stretching at the rest of itself. It's your turn.
I don't like that.
I roll a thing now. I'm gonna roll it again. Yeah. Lord, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Alright. Nothing happens. Countess's turn. He's gonna use his action again, and he's gonna use Thaumaturgy and just pulls out a bell and starts ringing it. I want the two of you that are asleep. Advantage this time.
Oh my god. I rolled worse on the first one.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
17.
Okay, the both of you wake up.
Why am I so loud?
Who's screaming?
We've got a problem.
No problem.
We're under attack.
Hi.
Can't they deal with that?
We should help.
He's gonna roll out of the
So I will say
Good.
it's up to you if you would like to roll initiative. You don't have to.
Yeah.
She will.
Begrudging initiative.
Yeah, natural 1.
Woof.
Oh my.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
13.
Okay. I'll put Lock and Tie on the battle board. So, it will take 30 feet of your movement to get to the stairs, and I'll say even up the stairs. Turn for 13. Ty, what's your initiative? Like, it was a nat 1, but plus your dex mod.
So 3 total.
Oh. Fun. Between Fia and Locke, who has the higher dexterity modifier?
This is a point of contention between us.
Don't want to talk about it, really.
I need
Mine's
to
an
know-
18.
Oh.
No, the plus bonus.
Oh, plus 4.
Plus 4.
Oh.
All right, between the two of you, you can decide which one of you wants to go first.
Let's have a roll off.
Oh, we're rollies?
Yeah, rollies.
Oh, this is exciting. Dun, dun, dun,
17.
Shut. No.
dun, dun.
You did not actually roll a 17, did you?
Yeah.
I also.
All right, rollies again.
Let's go. This one.
Locke and Via just become
You
one.
both rolled.
Yeah.
You both rolled nat 20 perceptions to wake up. So like,
It's a little bit weird. This is how we get to godhood, buddy.
13.
Okay, no, I got a 10 this time.
okay, Locke gets to go ahead of Fia.
That was wild, though.
Yeah, that was.
I thought somehow you could see my tray, and I was like,
Deckard's turn. He's just gonna punch this stupid thing.
Such a manly man. Look at him go. Just
We love to see it.
punching
That's
things
a
with
nat
his
one.
fists.
Oh no! We love to see
no!
that less.
He goes to punch the octopus and kind of punches it in the mouth, and you hear him as it clamps onto his hand.
No!
And, I'm gonna say he's grappled by it now. I'm gonna have it roll an attack of opportunity on him.
oh no! Oh no, is he gonna get eaten?
We
Oh, you're covered in
don't want
ink.
that.
Oh no.
Deckard, buddy, that does hit you.
Oh, Decker, no!
That is 6 damage. He's not looking happy. He's not looking
my
like
goodness.
he's gonna die or anything, but he's not looking happy.
He's gonna get a bionic arm.
Alright, that's his turn.
That's what we want.
Kyrene kind of comes out in like, sort of like a shawl and like a nightgown-like kind of garb.
Oh, fancy.
God. What's happening over there? There's an octopus? 1, 2, 3. She just kind of looks at it. I don't have time for this. Pulls out her hand crossbow and fires at it. Let's see. Do you actually have a hand crossbow, or am I just full of shit? You do have a hand crossbow. Cool. I'll roll the D&D. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
God damn.
You
Oh.
have sneak attack, Kareen?
She really doesn't have time for this.
Oh my god, what the hell? Alright.
Locke is just gonna be like,
Thank you.
Okay,
We were having a
I'll
sleep.
roll another one just to make sure this is not a crit. Okay, it's not a crit, but she does have advantage for the thing. So that's 7 points of damage plus sneak attack. For another 6 points of damage, that's 13. How much health do you have, homeboy? Alright, cool. She fires into the octopus and it lets go of Deckard. That's her turn. Bagram, it's your
Nice.
turn.
My captain's the best captain.
She's just pissed off.
I
He was
can-
sleeping.
talent.
Yeah, I guess I'm just strike it again.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna go two-handed this time. Use 2 swords instead of 1.
Oh, I did roll the thing.
And hope it works. So we roll 4. Please be good. Yes. Maybe. 24 to hit. Alright.
That's better.
That's the Bygram we know.
I love these numbers. 10 damage.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Oh, wow. I
Wow.
didn't get to do this. Okay. I mean, now that Decker's saved.
Sorry. How would you like to end this creature's life?
Oh,
There we go.
that doesn't.
I don't think I'm allowed to say how do you want to do this.
I don't
I'm
think it's
just-
right, Mark. They're like, I don't think
I'll
it's-
just take my 2 swords and just stab it in its eyes and watch it fall to the sea. That's,
Alright.
yeah. Sorry for waking everybody up. But,
You're sleeping so good.
You're not there yet, Locke.
but yeah.
Alright, Bagram. You watch as this thing kind of gets pierced by a crossbow bolt and kind of slips off of Deckard's arm, and as it's in midair, you kind of swing and almost kind of just you kind of golf swing into it with the longsword and just cut it in half and send the 2 pieces flying off into the ocean, into the darkness. You do feel another weird creaking and sort of a shaking of the ship on the opposite side, though. I'm not done with you yet.
What?
You didn't think he was going to be that easy, did you?
Yeah. Just. No, I thought Maliki was smiling down upon me, but you know.
Alright, so this boy's dead as hell, though, so good job on that. There goes in. Cool. But Bagram, I'm gonna say that's probably your turn. Locke,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I come up on deck. What's going on?
So Countess is sort of blocking the door, and he's just like, "Oh, we're under attack by some kind of thing, octopus."
Hi. Well, let me out. I could help.
All right. You are able to move past him because he's an ally, but it does take you to 30 feet to get to him. So if you'd like to dash,
I mean, Locke will look around on deck and not. Can he make a perception check?
well, for where you are right now, you're not on deck yet. So you can kind of look through the doorway and you see a man and some barrels.
And can he move? I thought you said he moved past him. Sorry.
You can move past him if you move.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I did not give you control of your token for some reason. Let's do this stupid thing again. Do you have control of yourself yet?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he will just kind of come up on deck and look around.
Okay, roll perception check for me.
16.
16. You don't necessarily see anything from where you are. The barrels are a little bit big, but you do hear something. And there's sort of like... It's sort of a wet, slopping sound, and it's coming from the left side of the ship. Well, to your left.
He'll just like turn to Fia.
What's going on? Everyone woke us up.
The octopus?
I don't see one.
Well, it's dead now.
Oh,
That'll be his turn.
Okay. Fia, it's your turn. Would you like to do anything?
Do I feel the boat
Perception.
a trembling? Perception.
If you roll
Oh,
really bad,
that's-
something funny will happen.
I did roll real bad.
Nice.
DM.
Cool.
I rolled a natural 2 for a total of a strong 5.
All right. So you watched
Which is
earlier.
how old
you
I'm
watched
turning.
earlier as Byram kind of like slashed into the octopus, and there was a big shockwave. And so when Byram slices into this octopus and sends it flying, and the ship starts to shake a little bit, you're like, "Oh,
Bad.
like that must be him." That's like the force of his swing.
I believe it. I fully believe it. I'll just regard him for a moment.
Byram is so strong; he shakes the entire ship with his swings.
Where's Jolly?
She's you can kind of see that she's like right next to Decker, but she's like near Byram. She's eyeing him up.
I debate throwing another dagger, but I'm not that petty, not yet. That's just it. I rolled shit. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Ty, your turn. You're up. Okay.
She makes her way up the stairs. What's going on?
My grip just rocked an octopus.
She pivots and then turns to go back down the stairs.
Thanks for showing up eventually.
Calling over her shoulder before she actually goes downstairs. Are there more, or can I sleep now?
Well, it seems pretty quiet. Don't know.
Feeling a little responsible for having not woken up. She will not go down the stairs, but will move past the door and near lock.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to go in front of Locke?
Yeah, probably not on the side that Fia's on, because presumably Fia's looking out on that side, so
Okay.
Definitely.
if she doesn't see anything though, then just kinda waits, I guess.
Okay. Jolly's gonna go for the back room and be like, "Wow, you're really strong, huh?"
Yeah, it comes with the territory. It's nothing. I mean, you're strong too. You threw that weapon, and it was like, yeah. We were pretty good. It was a nice team up here. Yeah.
I think she catches you, Fia, around the corner. Just she just sees you and raises an eyebrow.
Yeah. What are we? Why are we raising an eyebrow?
Back
What's
behind
happening?
the barrel.
She's unaware of a thing, so her turn's over. On one side, another giant octopus shows up, and it's going to. Ooh. Okay. It plops its way onto the deck,
Flopping its way.
and it kind of almost. it's almost like the tentacles are more like legs for it, as it's kind of like
No,
wobbling a little bit as it gets on here.
that's not correct.
And it's not exactly this is just a freaky spider at this point.
Oh, it's a water spider. I've heard of these.
Yeah,
Sending it back
so,
into the ocean.
So, how's that? Wait, okay. I have a question.
hello, yes. It's me, your boy. What's up?
These guys. You said before in describing Bygrim's very impressive hit that the tissue looked dead. Are these octopi, do they look like you know the slugs that have like their body, that take over the bodies of like other snails and they like puppet them? Is this that kind of situation, or is it just like a gooey octopus? Like the octopus grows its own outfit?
You'll have to figure that out.
Alright.
It looks like an octopus covered in a bunch of like moss and like fungus and like there's
An
like,
octopus
vines
that
and
went to
stuff.
Michael's.
Yeah. It looks like it's ready to do like an undersea jungle party. Covered in seaweed.
That actually sounds like a really fun party to go to.
Yeah, honestly.
Locke and I should find out where it is.
Fia, I have an idea.
Oh no.
We're gonna throw a luau night.
Under the sea jungle
Beth, don't
tour.
No.
Under.
I know this great lesbian club in the jungle.
God. I mean, okay,
Oh,
listen,
no.
you could throw like a party underwater. You could do like a cool party underwater.
We could
Maybe put like a
totally,
little
you and
like
I.
dome of air.
No.
Everyone breathes underwater. That's just a
Everyone.
normal thing everybody does. Fine.
Everyone breathes
Not an
underwater.
issue.
Why does Bygrim leave like every few minutes and just like why does he keep leaving?
That's
and
so
coming
rude.
Back? He's not talking anymore. He just leaves.
We should
Is
hide
he,
outdoors
like,
for
just-
some
is
fresh
he going
air.
to the washroom, checking his phone or something? Like, wow.
Does he have tummy
Imagine.
trouble?
He's just getting some fresh air, that's
The
all.
shrimp is disagreeing.
On this thing's turn, something happens.
Alright, we're in combat.
Cool.
Leave my boy alone.
I would like Bygrim. I would like everyone on deck actually to roll a perception check.
Those have been going so well.
I'm gonna
Oh,
do
damn
a
it.
Group 1 for everyone that's an NPC. Not good.
Ooh.
Except for Kyrene. She gets a fucking baller roll.
Okay.
Good
Well,
This is good. I got an
22.
18.
12, 22, 18.
6!
How in the
Which is how old
This
I'm
is-
turning next year.
Those of you that got above a... Sorry, Locke, what was yours?
well.
12.
Locke and Fia are just talking about under the sea jungle theme.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say the two of you are thoroughly distracted. Bygrim, because you're close to the water, and Ty, because you're paranoid. No. You hear sort of as this thing gets on the ship, it makes a lot of noise just from like being very gooey and squishy and also wet. But you hear sort of something almost like shrieking, and it's sort of like a very loud clattering sound, as if like something is something very rigid seems to be moving.
No.
Bygrim, you got an 18?
Mm-hmm.
You got dark vision, right?
Indeed.
You watch as something in the coral mass under the water kind of breaks out of it, and you see sort of like a head with a bunch of tentacles, and it just kind of lets a scream out underwater.
We
That
don't
was
even know it
fun
exists.
party.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
If we pretend it's not real, it can't hurt us.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
We could just go back under.
Good. Beautiful.
We just
Curse with
gaslight it into
knowledge.
thinking
Oh,
it's
no.
not
You
there.
gaslight it out of existence. Cool.
See, that's my job.
Calendus' turn. Let's see, you got bless, you got bless, you got bless. He is going to. What do you even do, stupid man? Stupid little trade man. What do you do? I sure didn't give you some good spells. Alright, he's gonna. He's gonna use his move. It's because I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. He's going to move past the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's just gonna. Yeah? No, 6. He's gonna try to Sacred Flame this stupid. That's about right, yeah. He's gonna try to Sacred Flame this guy.
Yay!
Yay!
There we go. What's your dexterity modifier? Not great. Cool, you stupid octopus. Cool!
I mean, I don't think octopi are known for their agility.
I don't know. This one's got weird
Octopus
legs.
on land.
Roll the damage for me. Hey, 8 radiant damage. Cool.
I was like, wait, the octopus has radiant damage, and I
No.
was like,
Also, I don't know why it says the DC is 24 for his save. His save is
That sounds right
Countess's
to
save
me.
is not 24. I'm gonna
That
have
sounds
to,
right to me.
I like it.
I'm gonna have to.
Feels good.
I'm here for it.
He's
Why
naughty,
is your
so,
save
you know.
so high? That's wrong.
That's my new
I'm
I'm
buddy.
not gonna
convinced-
worry about it.
We'll convince him to
He
be part of the
really-
mutiny.
He really believes in God. Anyways, you watch as he kind of grabs his holy symbol, and there's this sort of flash of almost lightning that appears kind of underneath the crawling octopus, and it kind of rips through one of the tentacles. That's his turn. Kyrian's turn. What are you doing, Captain? This got more complicated than I thought it was gonna.
You're directly in
Yeah,
control.
I know I'm directly in control of this. I
But
thought
you
there was
said
gonna be
one.
more octopi. But I didn't roll a thing properly, and they, well,
How is this more complicated? You're only adding more and more things, and you're like, wow, this is complicated. I should add more things.
yes. This is why it's more complicated.
Mind of a DM. I see it.
I'm gonna, whoa! Just gonna use steady aim. Alright, Karen, whatever. Oh no, she hits actually. Okay, good for her. Whatever.
I love that for her.
Oh, she goes minimum fucking damage. Sure. Wait. Sneak attack. Fine. I was hoping that the NPCs wouldn't be here to help you as much, but here they are. Deckard is just gonna hang out. He's just gonna sit against a railing and just sigh and be like, You got a strong arm in ya.
I know. I drink my milk, eat my broccoli. You know, it's just
Where are you getting the milk on the ship?
before I.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now we eat cheese.
Oh, no.
No.
Alright. Another dude is gonna show up. He's gonna plop here. He's gonna move up the Calvinus and make an attack, actually.
Oh,
I
Oh, boy.
hate him.
Stop bullying
is-
your characters.
he's a good
I need
guy.
to take out the NPCs. Listen,
No, don't
No.
take out our healer.
Take out our friends.
I'm leaving Ty alone. Listen. It
Ty
only
will not
rolls-
help me.
It only
Ty
rolls a
will not
9
help
though,
me.
so it kind of boofs right in front of him. He just kind of shocked looks at it. He's like, "Oh, I really didn't see that this thing was here." Backroom, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna move. I'm going from the fight. This is. I'm gonna help the captain, so I'm gonna move 2 squares. Oh,
Yeah, I think you turn around, maybe even to like rest on the balcony or the railing with Deckard, and then you see the other 2 octopuses. Hi.
Pod.
Just
You see the two, whatever they are.
Octopods.
okay, that's 40, 35.
Octopals.
Okay.
Oh,
The
I
octopals.
like that. The octopals.
All right, we're playing
Got a new
Splatoon.
band name.
I'm gonna take
Oh, that would
out
be really cute.
one of my javelins and throw it at this guy on the left. Yeah, left.
We've got an armor class of 11. Roll the hit.
Alrighty. That's 24 to hit. Good. Alright. And that'll be 10 damage.
Oh, we're having calamari tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We are. And I think that's going to be... Yeah, that's it for my turn. I'm going to just say where I'm at.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops. There we go. Okay. You pierce through a couple of the tentacles and kind of pin them together. And the thing kind of lopsidedly kind of stumbles forward a little bit. Not looking so great. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
That's about it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it for now.
Alright, technically it's Locke's turn.
Tentacly.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Why?
Knew
I
it.
will say, the area in front of you blocks your vision of anything, except you can kind of see this dude here.
Okay, if he can kind of see that dude, Locke will
Be like, well, I don't really want them on the ship moving all about. Hi.
and he's gonna close his eyes and cast a phantasmal force on the creature.
Lord.
And he's going to make a net to hover the octopus.
Okay, it has to make a wisdom save?
An intelligence? No, a wisdom save? No, an intelligence. It's gotta be 50.
And this is Phantasmal Force?
Mhm.
Okay. That's intelligence, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, I don't think this thing's very smart. Yeah, okay. It rolls a 10, but it gets a 6.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
That's
So the target perceives it as
Let's see.
true.
Okay. Let's see.
The target treats the phantasm as if it were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a bridge that spans a chasm falls once it steps onto the bridge. But yeah, there's a net. And I believe he
It's no
also
larger
takes-
than a 10-foot cube. Okay.
so he takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Alright, so you throw this phantasmal net in the mind of this creature. And it thinks it's trapped, probably. I don't think it does much thinking, though. Alright.
I put a little spell on it.
Kind of watches like one of the tentacles and like wraps and like pokes at the itself, really. In its mind, it's poking at the net, trying to get it off, and it kind of pokes into itself. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah. He'll turn to Fia and go like,
You got this, partner in crime?
You better believe it.
and give her a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And that's a D6 at this level.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Also, I'm remembering Decker, Jolly, and Bygrim have a D4 to add to things. Fia, it's your turn.
Ah. Alright, so I would like to excuse me. I would like to vault over the barrel.
Sure.
Roll an acrobatics check.
You got this. I
Alright.
believe.
Come on.
Let's go.
Wait. Hey, natural
Hey.
19.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go.
So that is a 25.
You literally like just squat and
So
spring
athletic.
up and leap over it.
Nice. And then I'm going to use my movement and my bonus action to dash over to this summabitch.
Okay. So,
And
Fia, you kind of spring load yourself up and over the barrel. This time, instead of grabbing onto the front and sides of it and trying to flip, you get up there and grab on the top of it and flip over effortlessly, using the momentum to kind of skid into a run across the deck towards
I love
the
it.
opposite side of the ship.
And as I do, I draw my rapier. And as I get within melee with it, I will swing it and I will attempt to slash it.
Your new rapier brought to you by your friend Ty. And by
Mm-hmm.
I heard the rapier is the hottest accessory at the lesbian club in Jonestown.
It
Lock-
actually sounds like an amazing drink.
Locke knows what he's talking about.
So that will be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits this thing.
Nope. And because I'm not... Oh, sorry. I keep talking.
No,
over you.
go
What
ahead.
did you say?
Go ahead. I was
just gonna say-
we're probably about to say the same thing.
Because of my class, I get sneak attack. Because no
So
one else
sneaky.
is
Yeah.
around it. So I get... Rapier.
Swashbucklers.
She's so good.
I'm so excited.
Go
I
ahead.
never get to fight anything.
Hold on.
Why?
Swashbuckler as well? Yeah, she is.
Jolly?
No, Kyrene.
Get out of my... Oh,
I was
Kyrene.
about to say.
Which-
ooh.
I was
just-
gonna be like, I need to fight her.
I just
I loved her,
realized
now I hate her.
I have not been adding her charisma modifier to her initiative. It's not that
Heck
great
yeah.
though.
But, yeah. Well, get on my level, bro. Alright. Quit. Okay. So that is 3 plus 4. So that's 7 plus another 7. So it's 14
Mm.
total.
This thing's looking bad. It's not
Ah.
looking great. You pierce through it, and the kind of head of the octopus explodes as all these like spores and kind of gas comes out, and you watch as like the head kind of unfurls, almost like it's a bunch of disgusting flower petals. But you see that there is like a pulsing kind of fibrous mass kind of inside of it.
No pulsing, no masses.
I don't like those words being used in the same sentence. I
What
don't
is
understand.
this? Bygrim, what have you conjured?
Nothing. But you look great when you did the flip and then you
Oh,
Oh,
sprinted.
thank you.
Beautiful.
So
Ugh.
if you'd like, I'll give you an investigation check to answer the question you had earlier.
Oh my gosh, it's a natural 18. And I'm not too shabby with investigating, so that's a 22.
What was your question again?
Is it dead? Is it being puppeted?
It does look like it's being puppeted. The octopus seems to be dead, and it's being puppeted by some sort of plant creature.
Gross. Oh,
Ooh.
are you sure this isn't you?
Why would I want to attack my friends? It doesn't.
I don't know. You're into like weight training. This is like.
This ain't. No.
this is
isn't
sort of
weight
like.
training.
This is basically like being at a gym.
No. Gyms are nice, clean.
You know,
That's some
sometimes you're at the gym and you're attacked by a bunch of walking
Gym bros, you know.
What gym do you go to?
I don't go to them, and this is why, Bygrim.
There's no octopus at the gym. I'm sure of it. I know
I
it.
don't believe you. Look at this. Case in point.
They're not my people. Like they're not half orcs. I don't.
If you at home, if you go to the gym and there's like people being puppeted by plants, leave.
Or stay and make
That
friends.
is not your gym. You are in another dimension altogether.
You are in some kind of hell. Unless you are...
You just hear running up the hill playing in the background.
Put on a shirt. If there's plant people, that's not your channel.
On the back
I
cover
would
is the
wear
same
that
show.
shirt.
Listen, it sounds like the most pro meat shirt.
Oh no.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that is such a meathead carnivore thing. I'm gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th dice? There it is. I have a habit of accidentally losing dice and then being like, where's the rest of the set? Anyways, Fia! Yeah? Anything else? That's your movement, your bonus action, your action. Cool.
That's literally everything I
You
want.
hear a...
No, I don't. It's not real.
Can you hear that or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool!
I can hear it, but it's not real.
I didn't want to hear it, but I heard it.
It was supposed to be a little bit more chirpy, but I only excel at making weird wet sounds.
It's not.
Oh.
Bygrim. You kind of hear from, like... Well, Fia, you hear this. Bygrim, you kind of hear it because it's, like, behind you. You hear the sound of something breaking out of the water and latching onto the ship and crawling up it, like there is multiple legs.
Oh my goodness, it's the lobsters.
You hear a creaking of chitin and stone as, what is your movement, friend? Okay, cool.
This is the worst
Is he,
day at
getting
sea
up
ever.
onto the deck, there's this strange sort of chitinous lobster creature on, like, multiple legs. It has a bunch of tentacles and vines coming out of the front of it. It seems to be covered in a kind of like mycel. How do I pronounce?
Micellar water.
It's covered in like fungus and like a mushroom kind of like flesh, but also like coral. Looking back behind you, Bygrim, you do see that like there does seem to be like other strange like vines and other stuff kind of worming its way through this creature.
The vines are off.
Pour one out for Vine. What's your... Oh. Alright, cool. This thing's gonna go attack Deckard.
No!
Oh no.
That's my friend!
Yeah, it's your friend.
I mean, you stabbed him.
Yeah.
I feel like
We don't
That's-
talk about the past.
That's a unnatural 20, so...
Decker's
no.
gone.
That's the wrong dice for sure. That's a 2.
Please minimal damage. Oh, great.
That's a 4. That's 10 points of damage.
Andy, remember when I said that this could just be theater of the mind because it didn't have to be a huge big thing, remember?
Yeah, and did you see the look I gave you?
No, I wasn't looking.
Yeah. Because I was like, actually... Alright, so you watch as it gets onto the deck and sees Deckard and just kind of grabs him in this giant pincer it has and just lifts him up. And he's grappled and he takes 10 points of damage.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's gonna pop his head off like a daisy.
I
Guidance
just
of
want to
Lancer.
meet the
I mean,
lobsters you were
I'll let you
talking
know,
about.
I can kill Deckard right here, right now.
No.
Why would you do that?
But
He
I'm
needs
gonna
to
have
end
this
up-
creature move, and it's gonna attack Bygrim with its second attack.
You do it. What?
Hey Bygrim, does a 23 hit you?
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It goes to attack. Ooh. You take.
Should have stayed on land.
You take. It's +4, huh? You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing hoists you up and crushes you in its claw.
13.
You are considered grappled. You have to use an action to escape the grapple if you'd like. While grappled, the creature's speed is 0. Can't benefit from any speed bonuses. That's about it. The condition you can end grappling if you are moved away from the creature or if the creature is moved away from you. But yeah, cool. How you feeling, Bygrim?
I don't like the sea. Definitely like taking on Trevor, Mike, and the crew, for sure.
Ty, it's your turn.
This is just a nightmare.
Oh.
This is a nightmare.
All right. I'm behind a barrel. Did I see what happened on the other side?
The Bygram?
Yeah.
No. You can hear
Okay.
it. You can absolutely hear it.
Just hear
Great.
the
I think as two large men are both grappled and hoisted into the air in
Squeeze.
pain, I think you hear that.
Can I see this one?
I think you can see Fia, and you
Okay.
can
Saw
kind
me
of make out.
vault over.
You can kind of make out this thing, but it would have 3/4 cover from you where you are right now.
Okay. Do I see how bad either of the octopus look?
This one seems fine. This one, make a perception check for me.
Okay. Jeez. Half asleep. 8.
8. You watched Fia kind of stab into it, and the head of it exploded, but it's still kind of like there.
I got this.
So
No worries.
Okay.
you're not sure how well it's doing. It might be dead soon,
Okay.
but Fia might also have it.
Okay, another question. She probably just went from her bed upstairs, grabbing her shield and her mace. Probably didn't have time to put her armor on.
Yeah, that takes a while to put it on, so no armor for you.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Her hair is still braided.
Her hair is still braided.
Oh, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
the two
Yeah.
things. Yes.
Yep. And not on fire.
In her sleepwear, hair's braided up. She's looking kind of tired.
Yeah. I'm more irritable because she was just woken. Okay, I'm going to take a step. Oops. I'm going to take a step. Why can't I move me?
Oh,
Hello,
weird. You should be
Ty.
able to move you.
There we go. Here.
Yep.
And hope that I can see a little bit more over there.
Yeah, you can see this one. It's got it doesn't have 3/4 cover anymore. It has half cover, but you should be able to do whatever.
But I can't see the other one yet. That's
Not yet. Not yet.
fighting them.
You can probably see the shadow it's casting, but you can't see the creature itself.
Okay. I think we're gonna deal with the one in front of us first. So come over. Hello, Ty. Please move with me. Okay, we're gonna move like that. Move here, and kind of watching between the two, so she can at least get a read on these sounds that she's hearing from over there. And hit this one with her mace, I guess.
All right, roll the hit.
Okay, 17 to hit.
No, that hits.
All right. And 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, seeing that there's a problem over there and that she didn't have time to put her armor on, will use her bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on herself. Assuming that is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does your shield look like anything? Does it take on any form?
I would say more than anything else, it just looks like when the sun catches the water and you can just see like a flash of white over it as like a wave goes by, just like from head to toe, and then it fades, and then it's really nothing there.
Okay. All right. Awesome. That's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Jolly's turn. She's gonna see that this fucking terrible monster came out of the sea, and she's going to. I guess she's gonna move here, and I guess she's gonna try to kill this stupid thing. She can. You know what? I'll roll in here. shouldn't have rolled in here. She rolls a not one. Roll another attack.
I'm
with her.
showing off now, are you, Jolly?
All right. Oh boy. Well, she goes to slash across the creature, and it kind of just cuts and it kind of skids along the chitin, and it kind of goes into Decker. Decker just knocked unconscious.
Oh, good.
Right, homeboy.
Oh.
Way
Oh,
to
they're
stop it,
love.
Jolie.
And she's kind of just there in shock.
Oh,
Just,
no.
shit. Pulls her scimitar out of the man. That is her turn. This octopus
Oh, no.
is going to attack Fia.
Bring it, bitch. I also probably don't have my armor on, but it doesn't affect me that much.
Does a 21 hit you?
Of course it frickin' does, who wouldn't it hit?
Might not hit Bagram. Maybe. Eventually. That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage as it bonks you on the head real bad.
Alright.
Oh no, you
Ow.
don't have Uncanny Dodge yet, do you?
Wait, what level am I?
4.
We're level 4? Yeah,
4.
no. Also, it looks like I have taken damage today. Does it says I'm at 29 hit points out of 34.
No, we've slept.
Okay.
since-
Yeah. Well.
So let me just...
When did you take damage?
I don't know.
Okay.
It
'Cause
just logged me in and it was like...
So,
29.
it's for Loctite and Fia, you haven't completed a short rest yet.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
just go with it. It's fine. It's spicy.
I don't think we fought him.
Yeah, I can't think of
I mean, I might have hurt
Yeah, no,
myself doing
we've
something
we've
stupid.
slept since any damage was taken.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
La DM is chill, I will
Yeah,
just...
just heal yourself up to full. And then
Okay,
take that-
okay, okay,
that
okay,
damage.
okay. Okay. Okay, it's not as dire then. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I
don't
can't
know.
think of what that could possibly be.
I don't... Listen, I do stupid shit all the time.
Yeah,
Sometimes it bites me in the ass.
I'm half tempted to think you bonked your head on something.
Who's to say? I don't know. I don't remember doing it, but that also sounds like a concussion. So,
Anyways, it's Calnus' turn. Boy, not great. I wonder how this works. Originating from you. I'm gonna take the liberty on this, and he's gonna cast Thunder Wave, but rather than it kind of coming out of him, he's gonna cast it in front of him in a 15-foot cube because, I mean, the spell's a little wonky. It's how do I put it on? It's wording. So this homeboy has to make what, a con save? Trying to answer my own questions while figuring them out. Originates from himself. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, it succeeds. So that is 12 thunder damage. It succeeds for only 6 and doesn't get knocked back. But Ty, so it's because you're here, you watch his Countess kind of like brings his holy symbol up and kind of makes a motion of like, kind of holds one palm out in front and then flips it and then pushes outward. And there's a blast of like kind of visible, almost like a shockwave. And you watch as he clutches his holy symbol and it sparks and there's a second burst from it. As he is a Tempest Cleric and he's going to use his weird, stupid ability. Oh, that's how that works. Never mind, he gets to roll max thunder damage on those. So
Oh.
8, 16, 16 takes. Okay. Well, I thought it would be better, but okay. Kyrie.
Does she get a look at his holy symbol or holy emblem? Or not really?
I'd say. What's your perception? Like just your passive.
Passive is 15.
15. Yeah, you absolutely see this. He has a holy symbol too. Yeah, okay, where is it? There it is. Hold on. Nope, this is the wrong place for this information. Never mind, that's not what it is. Is it here? Sorry, I have some stuff for the crew. He worship. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. I apologize for this. I'm gonna go back in time and kick my own ass. Where is it?
Is he one of the Volker ones?
I believe he is. I'm pretty sure he worships Volker, but I have it listed where like a bunch of people worship a couple people, but well, my notes have eaten them somehow. But yes, it's a symbol to Volker. It looks like it's sort of it's one cloud, and there are 3 lightning bolts that come down to a wave, and it's sort of a pendant he kind of holds out.
Okay.
Kyrene's turn. What you gonna do? I think she's gonna come around here and see that a chunk of her crew are not having a good time, and she's gonna pull out her rapier, because she's also one of those. And she's gonna...
What, the lesbian from the club?
Yeah, she's one of the
Yes.
lesbians from the club. I really should read what her stupid swashbuckler abilities are.
Well, I don't know if it... I hate to tell the DM what to do, but I don't know if it'll count because you have to make an attack roll against a target that no other creatures are within 5 feet of.
Oh, no, it's not gonna work. But I think... Like, if she moves here, rather than there. She moves there, I think she's... I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say she is flanking with Jolly.
Yeah, we like it.
Why not? I'm gonna roll this.
You're the captain now.
I am the captain!
Of both this ship and the Christmas ship.
19, she gets that. Oh! Damn, that's a woman. That's a woman, alright. Okay. She...
The lesbian gay club powers. Wow, that was English.
She pierces through one of the arms with the rapier and kind of just like looks at Jolly in the space between. It's like, we're gonna have to have a talk about this, but just help Bygram or something. And just a nasty point of damage. She did 21 points of damage to this sicko. I love rogues. Why do I never play one anymore?
I want to play one now.
They're fun.
Heck yeah, join me. Take a level in Rogue. Just friggin' do it.
Is this Bygram? What is he gonna...
I don't think you have the dexterity to take it.
Oh, maybe. We'll get there,
Decker.
buddy.
Let's
Train
roll a
me.
death save, homeboy!
No!
That's a nat 1! That's
No!
2 failed saves! Alright!
Acceptable.
Hey,
I was
Locke.
joking when
Hey,
I said
Locke,
I didn't want to
maybe-
be the only mullet
Hey,
on the
Locke,
deck.
maybe there's an opening with you.
No.
Anyways, this dude... Locke, does it have to do anything else for Phantasmal Force on its turn? I've lost my phone. That had the
I
spell.
don't know if it does. I don't think so. I think it can make a investigation check to save against my spell DC.
Each round on your turn. Okay. I just wanted to check when the damage happens. So it's on your
I think
turn.
on my turn, yeah.
I think this thing is too stupid to think about taking the net off of it. But I'm gonna have it roll an attack with disadvantage on tie. Because it thinks it's restrained. Hey! That one!
Yeah.
Ty, you watch this strange sort of crawling plant-like octopus kind of like raise one of its it's like kind of sunk into the ground a bit more and raise a tentacle and like tries to get at you, but it's caught on absolutely nothing, but it looks like it's like tugging at something and trying to get at you. That's its turn.
It's a ploctopus.
Alright, Byram, you are grappled. You are in the claws of this thing.
Oh,
You can attack it,
Not what I
or you
heard.
can use your action to break free.
You're in the closet.
That's...
I
I'm
will-
no comment on that one.
The monster is also.
The monster is holding you, being like, will you go to prom with me? And you're like, not if you're gonna hold me hostage.
Oh, don't
like
get
this."
crabs.
Aye. Aye.
I'm gonna try to. I can either attack it or try to break free. I
Yeah.
guess so.
And I'm just gonna check that grapple doesn't do any other weird shit, because, you know, conditions sometimes are weird. Let's see. I said your speed is 0. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, so if you knock this thing out or do something to not restrain it, but incapacitate it so it can't do shit, it will let you go, or the effect ends if the grappled creature... if you were removed from its reach
Mm-hmm.
by something like Thunderwave or something, the grapple ends, obviously. You are at no disadvantage to attacking it, though.
Yeah, I'll just try to attack it with my long sword.
Alright.
Yeah,
Um,
hopefully break free. That is a 19
ooh,
to
yeah,
hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
Yay. And okay, still two-handed. Let's see here. Oh, that's 14 damage.
14, what? Oh, are you two-handing this?
Yeah, I switched to two hands
Okay,
after
okay.
the last.
Okay,
Yeah, I stayed
yeah.
two-handed after
I was
that.
about to say,
Sorry
like,
about that.
No worries. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so you swing with both hands into the arm of this creature. 13. You said 14. Oh my god. Would you like to add? Would you like to pump a divine smite into this?
Yes, please. I want to try to kill this thing. Yeah, that's 2d6.
Somebody get the butter. We're having lobster claws.
And can I still add the D4 as well from Bless? Or is
Plus is just a hit. Just a hit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Roll 2. What is it? 2d6. 2. And that is 11 thunder damage.
All right. 11 damage as you slam into this thing, and I think while it's holding you, you kind of just whack it on the head, and
Yeah, absolutely.
there is a sizable kind of gash across the armor plating of the front of it. It's looking bloodied. It doesn't really bleed. It kind of oozes like plant matter, but
Looking oozy.
oozy. Okay.
Oozy
you have,
ooze.
you have no.
Oh, did it save on its... Does it need to do a strength saving throw? Or...
For what?
Because I used Thunderous Smite. in that
Oh, did you
ability.
use Thunder Smite? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So no, it needs to save or be pushed back 10 feet and be knocked prone.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were doing just a regular Divine Smite, but okay.
Oh no, Thunderous. It's always...
What save is it? It's a strength?
Yeah, same strength.
Beautiful. The dice tell a story. This thing has a +4 to strength, but it rolled a nat 1,
Oh,
so it fails. What does your Thunderous Smite do again? It knocks it 10 feet back?
yeah, and it is knocked prone.
All right. You. Let's see. Is there a size limit on this, or is it just any? Let's see. Just double check.
All I see is that it's a
Thunderous
creature,
Smite.
but I don't see anything.
Big boom. The target is a creature. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have a size requirement. You knock this thing over the side of the ship.
With Deckard?
I'm gonna say. Oh, you know what?
No.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh no.
Who?
No pressure, but Deckard's life's
You know
in
what?
your
No,
hands.
no. I'll do this. I'll do it.
Me? Oh no!
I'll do it. I'm gonna roll it in front of the board. All right. If it's above a 10, it drops Deckard. If it's
Like
under a
10 and up?
10 and up,
Or
10 and up, it
Okay.
drops Deckard as it hits the railing and tumbles over. Under a 10, it takes Deckard with it.
oh no, I'm not on the one
That
that
is
you're
a
rolling.
7.
No!
No!
No! No!
Can Brian use his inspiration?
I need to use my inspiration.
Oh no.
I can't lose Decker. No, I'm sorry.
I will let you. But I'll let you roll the d20. Also, I realized that I didn't have the 3D dice enabled, so I didn't get the dramatic effect of this.
Oh, I have to. Oh my.
Yes,
Oh.
roll a
Oh,
roll a
wow.
d20. You have a +9 to this?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want them to.
All right. This rules actually. You insta succeed. There is no way you can get under a 10.
You saved
So,
him!
Bartram,
Oh.
as you
Oh.
kind of slam down on this terrible monster lobster, there is a blast of thunderous energy that launches you out of its grip, but the monster away from you. You watch as it hits the railing and kind of starts to tumble over, and you see in that moment that it's still holding Deckard. You reach out in time and grab onto his arm and kind of just hoist him back as the monster kind of falling to its presumed demise, or well, back to the water. It lets go, and you're able to save this man from certain death.
Oh.
I will say he has failed 2 death saves though. But you save his body from going overboard. This thing,
Yeah, that's fine.
this thing's in the water. I'm gonna roll. It falls like 30 feet, so I'm gonna roll some damage on it. Low gravity, not impressive.
It didn't belly flop.
Okay, Bygram, that is a fantastic turn. Alright. Locke, you're up.
I want to run over there, but like I don't see anything over there. Right?
You don't see anything yet. You can hear a lot of stuff, and I think you definitely can hear, like, the sounds of battle, the sounds of, like a loud bang as Bygram hits this thing and the crash of it in the water. I mean, you have movement. You can move around and look.
Okay, can he if he goes over this way to see oh, I'm still on over here, does he see Deckard if he's there?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
He is not looking great. He is bleeding all over the ground.
Okay. Locke will just kind of like cup his little hands over his mouth, kind of sad, and go,
Deckard, you need to get up because I'm not strong enough to fight these things. Please get up.
and he's going to cast Healing Word at
Alright.
2nd level.
Nice.
So that's 10 points to Deckard.
All right. And he immediately doesn't have to worry about his death saves anymore.
And Locke will just go.
You watch as he you kind of see the mullet kind of move a little bit as he kind of starts coughing.
Do it.
There's room for more than one mullet on the ship.
There is room for more than one mullet.
He will. I mean, that's all he can do, but the thing takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Wonderful. The octopod just still kind of poking at itself, trying to remove the phantasmal net.
I was just like, what?
You're watching
This
as
one's
this thing
defective.
is like, it's like poking itself, and it's like piercing into itself, and you're like, what? It's like grabbing at the air and like trying to like lift something, and you're just very confused.
What's wrong with it?
I'm what's wrong with it. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Or you're at the solution. If that's
Oh,
everything,
nice.
Locke.
Yeah.
Via, you're up.
Well, I catch over the corner of my shoulder. The corner?
Yeah.
No.
You look over the
Over my shoulder.
over your shoulder. You see
I watch.
You see a terrified Jolly as she almost ended a man's life. You see a amazed Kyrene, and you see a very determined Bygram.
Alright, and I see
also,
Deckard
you
on
see
the ground.
You see Deckard on the ground, but he's
Okay. Well, I heard Locke, and I'm like, okay, I feel like he's taken care of, and besides, what am I gonna do? So, I will turn back on the octopus, and I'll say, get off our boat, you slimy shit, and I will stab it again, because
alright.
that's what I do.
You have sneak attack on this.
I do, and it is a...
What, this rakish audacity? Is it rakish audacity or is it? Yeah, it is rakish audacity.
the audacity of it all.
Okay.
20... Fart. How do you math? 16 plus 6.
22. You hit it.
Thank you.
Roll your damage. You have sneak attack because you're a pirate.
Get wrecked, bro. Oh, that wasn't very good. 12!
Damage?
Yeah! Didn't roll very
Describe
well.
how you finish this thing off.
Oh, nice! Okay. So what I'd like to do, because Via's extra, she would like to, sort of seeing what happened over there, and sort of looking at where Bygrim's javelin still is sticking through, she wants to sort of like run as if she's gonna run away from it, grab onto the javelin, sort of swivel up, land on its head, drive her rapier down, and as she does, pull out the javelin too. And just like really cool
Have you
3-point
used
land.
your inspiration today?
Not yet.
You get a stacking one. And arguably, I'm tempted to give Bygram another one. Because he used it in the best way.
Oh, the most pure way. Yay.
Bygram gets something else. Satisfaction.
Bygram
of
gets a
saving
little
life.
treat.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I'll say, alright, that wasn't so bad. And I will use my movement to go sort of like parkouring over the... Ooh, you know what?
Oh lord.
I haven't learned my lesson. I'd like to climb the boxes.
Alright, roll an acrobatics check.
Okay. Okay, it's not too bad, y'all. It's pretty good. Acrobatics, oh, it's a +6. That's a 19.
You just want to go over to this other one?
Yeah, but I want to wait on the top because I was like, that was a pretty sick ass move and nobody saw it because everyone was too busy like
Okay.
with their other events. So I guess I got to do a rerun.
You are up
Little
on top
encore.
of this barrel, dramatically looking down at this other octopus.
I have a javelin in one hand and my rapier in the other, and the wind is blowing my braid.
What are you doing?
Getting shit done.
Oh, alright. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Freaky monster dude in the water. Does it want to come back up? It wants to come back up.
I get
It's gonna use its action to dash, and it gets back. It scrambles back up here, and
It gets back up again. Ain't nothing
lands,
gonna
but it
keep
doesn't get to do anything else. It's just here. But you watch Bygram as this thing kind of turns, and it. If it had eyes, it would lock eyes with you.
Oh,
But it's almost the tendrils at the front of its face. The front of them open up into almost like little bulbs, and it kind of are opening in
Smells
your
towards
direction.
you.
Yeah.
just have Kill Bill sirens going off. Bygram staring at it. Dun, dun, dun.
Over the body of Deckard.
All right, Ty, it's your
It's good.
All right. She wants to get closer so she can heal people. This one seems broken. I don't know what you're doing up there, but you deal with this one. I'm going over there. And we'll leave it for Fia.
Okay.
And we'll get a little bit closer.
As you move away, it takes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's your AC? 12?
Right now, I have a shield and I have Shield of Faith, so it's actually my normal armor class.
Oh.
Is that true, actually? Or would it be 2 below? Would it only be 16 right now?
It would be 10 plus your shield plus your the plus
So
2.
14.
So 14.
14. Okay, that's what it is.
Well, I rolled a 21.
Okay.
So you take.
Uh-oh. Pause.
Oh.
Yeah, Beth.
Oh, hold on. I don't know
That'll
how to
jiggle
pause this.
everything. I mean, like, that can... It can
Oh, she's-
be...
You're back.
Hello, I have to shift things over.
What did you do?
What happened?
Oh, she's stuck.
Oh, Beth,
Oh,
If you
I hear
see
you.
us, say
you're
hi.
back. Hello.
oh, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Am
but-
I? Okay. I don't know why it does this.
Hmm.
We have we have fiber optics now, and yet it still does this, and I don't know why.
What?
Oh.
Ty, you take max damage. You get slammed in the back by this thing. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sure. She'll take it.
The momentum kind of actually skips you a little bit.
Yeah.
And actually, is Shield of Faith concentration?
It is, yeah.
I need you to make a concentration check. The DC is 10.
Okay. $18.
Okay, you're fine.
In moving over, she can see that Deckard is breathing and alive, and now she could get to him in one more round, I think. Yeah. How bad does the big creature look?
It's still got a lot of fight in it.
Okay. She's going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Alright.
On it.
Cool. Alright, roll the hit.
How is her magic? Shield of Faith was fine, yeah?
Shield of Faith, Shield of Faith seems fine.
Okay. That was a 21 to hit.
Okay, 21. That does hit. Let me check one thing before we do this now. Because you will... Oh, no. Oh. Actually, okay, I need you to roll a d20 retroactively for, something.
Okay.
Because you cast the spell.
11.
I'll say it probably activates at 11. Okay. Okay. It kind of... So we'll say it happens when you're doing this. Your hair actually kind of, like, lights up and is, like, vibrant. And there's you shed, light in the small radius around you. Your hair almost... It's odd. Your body is very cold and your arm is... There's not fiery pain, but there's sort of like a chilly iciness to it. And your hair just kind of erupts into fire.
Harmful?
No.
Just fire.
It visibly
Okay.
looks like fire now, and it creates a bit of light, but you seem to be okay.
Okay. If that happens when she's casting Guiding Bolt, I feel like simultaneously there is a strike of light at the creature, but also she's lit up. And she's used this spell before and that's never happened, so she just takes a pause, kind of looking around, but can't really hide the fact that she's glowing now.
Yep. What does your guiding bolt look like?
It was like a bolt of light, but instead of it being light, it's more like a bolt of fire, it looks like.
Okay.
That comes down and strikes the creature.
Okay.
Sorry, I was in the middle of rolling damage. Oh. Nice.
Does Bygram see Tide glowing?
You
by any
basically
chance?
watch as she like fires this like
Or am I
blast of energy out from her, but the energy kind of like ripples across her and her hair just like starts glowing and ignites.
My braids!
You're glowing!
I'm gonna say the braids are
The anime style undo themselves.
yeah, unfortunately.
No, I'm sorry, Locke.
I'm gonna say I didn't factor in the braids for when I wrote this on your Curse of Flame table. So I'll have to factor in braids next time. Yeah.
Oh.
Give me that damage.
I rolled really well. 23.
Oh shit. That's pretty good. Oh.
Cook
You
it.
just slam into this thing, and you watch as the guiding bolt actually tears through it, and there's like a big hole in it. But you watch as there's like a bunch of like fiber that's like in the hole. It kind of like starts wiggling and like reaching for each other.
Why is that? Wait,
But you watch
What
as like
are these things?
parts of like the coral and the mycelium that's are on it kind of like stretch and just like kind of crumble off.
She does look at Bygram then to be like, this is plant shit.
it's not my plants, not my garden. I don't.
Nature is many ways of being fucked up, Bygram boy.
Not my garden, not my gym.
Exactly. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Yeah,
Alright,
my garden, not my gym.
Cool. Are you doing anything else?
No. No, because I can't cast anything else
The
in my
next
bonus
attack
action.
against the the nasty lobster has advantage on it.
Yes.
Jolly. What are you doing?
Johnny.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I really didn't give Homegirl like anything besides like a I'm not gonna waste her attack. She's going
Nervy.
to... She's going to grab Deckard. And she's going to disengage. And they're going to move at half movement. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. They move away. It's Callanus' turn. There's a... He's going to try another stupid thing. He's gonna cast Sacred Flame. I'm gonna see if this octopus. I'm gonna give it disadvantage on this because it thinks that's not one. I don't have to give it anything. Well, fuck me. It takes 1 point of radiant damage. Lovely.
Sacred Flame. It's so hit or miss.
Flame. It's Kyrene's turn. I really don't want her to steal the thunder here. So, how far can a hand crossbow fire? Oh, yeah, that's about right, I think. Let's check her character sheet for a thing. What's her... 30 feet and 120 at disadvantage. She's gonna steady aim so she doesn't have disadvantage. She's gonna fire this stupid thing that Callanus is fighting. She shouts, "Looks like you could use a little bit of help over there. You good?"
So can we go, Matt?
Ooh, flat roll, 26. Okay, good for her. 4 and 9, and I don't think she's an advantage. Technically.
It is engaged with someone else.
She gets sneak attack because Beth's right.
I'm always right, DM.
You are most definitely not.
I am.
She gets a good hit. So she aims kind of where the Sacred Flame kind of comes down into this creature. Kind of pops. Its head kind of explodes, but it's still, still kind of worming its way around. That's 19 points of damage.
Worming its way.
Worming its way. It's Deckard's turn. He's gonna get up.
Oh, he's alive!
Please don't. Just
God,
sit.
what happened? I might have accidentally stabbed you. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Jolly. She turns around. Hey, you! Catch! And he's gonna throw a spear at this stupid thing, which he gets advantage on. Thank you, Ty. Sorry, it's a javelin, technically.
That's cool.
That's a
Of
7,
javelins?
but then what's his advantage roll? He rolled that. I watched that almost roll to a nat 20, hit the corner of my dice tray, and roll a 14. Well, 14 hits. So, the dice were really about to tell me a sick-ass story. But luckily, this man's very strong and does 10 points of damage with this javelin. That's his turn, though. Mr. Octopus number 2, 3, his turn. He's gonna try to attack Callanus, I guess. He bats up the air. He just kind of wiggles all the tentacles down in front of him and tries to grab this guy. Vigram, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit the one in front of me with my longsword. Just
Watch out of the corner of your eye as this javelin kind of starts streaking and it kind of pierces into the side of the head of this thing and it kind of screams out in pain, and then while it's distracted, it looks over there. You get swinging.
that'd be 15 to hit.
If you have a D4, you can still add.
Oh, well, yeah.
That lasts for a very long time. I think a minute.
Oh, my bad. Oop, I messed that one up.
Okay.
cards. Let me just roll in PvE. There we go. I think that would be... That's 2. I think that's 17.
Yeah, that hits. All right. Are you doing this one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. And that would be 7 points of damage.
All right. This thing is unfortunately still standing, but you cleave into it, and it's not looking great. It kind of...
I'm gonna die soon.
2 of the legs kind of give out, and it kind of stumbles and holds itself up with the pincers. But just kind of... If this thing could huff and puff and breathe at you, it is. But there's just a low garbling of sounds. Tendrils missing. Anything else, Bagger?
No, that's about it for me. Yeah.
Okay. Locke, it's your turn.
First, Buddy gets 6 points of psychic damage.
This stupid octopus is not having a good time.
Great. Locke will run over to where Deckard is. Can he?
Ah, hey little man. Thanks for the save.
Doing cardio. I'm so happy.
Oh.
Don't do unnecessary, dangerous things.
And then he's gonna look over at the big creature, and then just whisper,
You shouldn't hurt my friends.
and cast Dissonant Whispers on him
Okay.
at first level.
Okay. Is the Phantasmal Force damage just instantaneous, or is it something you have to do?
They could always make the save.
Okay, the Phantasm just does it. Okay, cool. Just making sure it doesn't take an action or bonus action to trigger it. Cool. I completely blanked. You're casting what on this? Phantasmal Killer?
No.
Or Dissonant Whisper.
Dissonant
Whisper.
Ooh, that would be
All right,
exciting,
it has-
though.
I'm not that fancy.
Get wrecked.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Huh. Can you guess that this thing not necessarily wise? I'm gonna say with a 5 minus 2 for a 3, it it's not doing great. Oh, hold on. Check one thing.
So that is 10 points of damage.
Okay, so let's see. I just want to check one thing with Dissonant Whispers.
If it has to understand me.
No. Just making sure it's not any kind of fear or charm effect. Which I don't think it is. Cool!
Yeah, so 10 points of damage. If it is still standing after the 10 points, it needs to immediately run away from
So
on its turn. Yeah.
10 points of damage is overkill, so is there anything else you would like to say as you send this thing off into the
Bully
abyss?
it.
No, that's all he says, because that's all he's really feeling, but you all see Locke be like really angry and his eyes kind of like go black, and like a little bit of like black kind of like oozes from him a little bit, and he just kind of stares at it until it kind of collapses.
For the audience, if you're watching this as like a show, you see like almost like a dark energy kind of ripple out from Locke as we focus on him and his anger. Unless it's not anger, it's disapproval. It's anger.
I dare you touch it?
As Locke starts kind of oozing this sort of negative energy, the creature kind of turns from Bygram and sees this, and you watch as the tendrils kind of, the bulbs at the end flower almost in, not necessarily fear, but some sort of instinct, as the head of this creature just explodes. Several of the parts of it just kind of crumble, and that thing's dead.
Are you okay, Deckard?
Not gonna lie, I could use a stiff drink and maybe a bed.
Okay.
My ribs hurt real bad.
For you.
Alright, so as Locke, you banish this thing from this realm, using your words. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Sophia, it's your time to shine. You're the last one up.
Yeah.
This last octopus is pinned itself to the ground, but it's trying to push itself up, but is actively pinning itself to the ground.
Dope. I'm going to... gonna look around.
Yeah.
Is anyone looking over here?
Carly's looking over here because she fired. I think,
Alright.
no one is yet. Everyone's kind of more focused towards the giant lobster monster, which is starting to collapse. Because there was a big explosion, vegetation ignored. There's a terrible, terrible smell of decaying fish in the air now.
So... I don't have, like, magic or
You can
anything
just
that
fucking
can...
shout.
Well, I know, but I want it to be cool. I want everyone to be like, what?
You're so cool.
So amazing,
cool.
Fia. Just
She'll just sort of loudly, like, clear her throat and, like, jump down
Make
and
a
try
performance
to...
check for me.
Come on. Oh, I thought that was so much worse than it was. Performance. 16.
Alright. I think most people kind of look over at you. If you don't look over at her, you can say you don't, but I think she
Bygram is for sure. Yeah.
She's getting everyone's attention.
Watch me totally biff this.
Yeah, I know.
I hope not.
I want everyone to see you, Beth.
Alright.
Jolly
And
is
now I'm
looking
going
around.
to-
Okay, but you have inspiration,
You do.
remember?
I know. I have Bardic and I have the DM's +1 because I impressed them so. So, now I'm going to jump on this Mamba Jamba.
Alright, roll an attack.
Guess what?
Crit?
Heck yeah!
This is so
Natural
great.
20!
I forgot a thing. Roll another d20. Roll another d20 to see if you...
Roll another natural 20.
Yeah, roll another natural 20.
You might.
No, it was a 3.
Okay, that's fine. You just get regular crit damage.
And I don't get sneak attack
Yeah.
because it's...
How do you want to... Describe how you, with flair and style and theatrics, end this creature's life.
Oh, blast. So I don't even need to roll damage?
It has 4 hit points.
Dope. So... Oh yeah, I kill it. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good, team.
Yeah.
So I still have Bygrim's dagger, or not dagger, javelin in my hand, and as I sort of like, I want to do like a little bit of a mid-air flip, and then bring my rapier and his javelin together, and then just sort of like slam into the ship again, and then as I'm like descending on the creature and it's like falling, oozing down, I want to like casually step off and I'll walk, like a few feet away and hold out Bygrim's javelin and be like, I think you dropped this.
Oh, for me? No. You were so cool. You were all like flipping and then like and then
Oh,
was
it was
great.
nothing.
Stop it. That was everything.
I have like a bruise on my
fantastic.
face. Little suction cuppy markies.
Well, with flair and style, you win my combat puzzle. Congratulations.
Combat puzzle.
You destroy my terrible plant monsters.
I'm
And
still
I think,
not sure.
we'll go for a break from here.
Woof.
Welcome to the Charisma Saving Show ad break. Looking for ways to support the show? We've got tons of great free options for you. If you haven't already, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter, or join our Discord? Already doing all those things? There are other great ways for you to interact with our show, like leaving us a comment, using our hashtag, hitting the like button, or interacting with our chat on premiere days. So set sail with us and join in on the adventure.
Ty! Fia! Wake up! Wake up! Did you hear that?
It's probably just the weather, Locke.
I think she's right, little lad.
No. I've heard of a great beast with giant claws that comes to visit naughty children and offers them up to the winter solstice.
I don't see any naughty children here, Locke.
Well, I stole some sweets before we set sail off the port.
I doubt the beast is concerned with that. Just go back to bed, Locke.
Ho, ho, ho.
Did you hear that?
Maybe we should scope it out.
Fine.
Who goes there?
Hey, buddy. I was just coming to bring you all gifts. Maybe put the knife down.
Bykram, you brought us gifts.
Of course I did. Isn't it tradition?
Ho, ho, hoy, and welcome to the holiday season. From all of us here on the Charisma Saving Show to all of you at home, we hope that you'll be safe, be merry, and have a joyous time.
Happy holidays! It's got to be drama, adventure, laughs, tragedy. I think I already said that, but a little more doesn't hurt.
Oh, come on, that's not how you make new friends. I'm sure you've got stories to tell. I love a good story.
What would Locke say? We can make it like a myth.
Have you traveled far?
Oh, I've been all over.
Bygrim, jot this down. Day 1, we saw Kraken. We almost didn't make it out.
That's why you need friends. Help you out with this type of stuff. If I ever, die or, in
Are
this
you
whole...
planning on dying? Wait a minute,
No!
wait a minute.
Can I finish my sentence?
Well, I don't know. There's been so much talk lately. What's happening?
Everything's fine.
We did it.
Oh, everything's great.
Well, not if you find the right people, though.
Well, I suppose. Perhaps you're lucky. You found us?
Tides ebb and flow, and welcome back from break. We return to the Stormbreaker as our party is finished with their harrowing evening of fighting strange plant-like creatures. All of you almost losing Deckard overboard. As you are on the deck, is there anything you'd like to do? Anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to talk to someone about?
I'd like to not be in the middle of the deck glowing. And would probably...
Unfortunately for you, you are glowing. I'm gonna just double check how long this lasts. Yes, of course. It's just happening.
Well, I'm going to in all of the flurry that was Fia, use
A
that
flurry of
as like
Fias.
a distraction, seeing that everything is dead and people seem to be alive. I'm not needed, so I'm just gonna
Roll a
go.
stealth check at disadvantage for me.
Yeah, sure.
I guess bright light there is on the
Yeah.
scene.
Well, what's my stuff?
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
This is not
It's
good.
not good. I got a solid 10.
10. Everyone literally sees you like leave.
Okay, well,
But
I'm doing it.
I think you try to slink away. Everyone sees you because you are glowing, and I don't think anyone's going to stop you.
Okay. Yeah, she does not want to be the center of attention and will just go below deck. Yeah. And like I don't know how she can check herself for glowing.
If you got a mirror or if you want to look in a window, you can kind of see your reflection. And yeah, your hair is almost kind of slightly standing on end. It looks like fire. You go to touch it.
Yeah.
It's warm, but it doesn't seem to be like... It doesn't seem like your hair has turned into fire, like your hand like passed through it or anything. It seems like you do still have hair. It doesn't burn you.
And it doesn't feel brittle like it did before.
This is the weird intersection of these things where it doesn't, but it's still kind of like stiff rather than like your hair like being completely wavy in all directions. It has like a solid form still as it's standing on end. Look at you, you're a Super Saiyan, I guess.
Yeah, well, sorry.
I can't wait for the Vegeta art of Tai. Saiyan armor's just a breastplate. Anyways.
She will just be in her room kind of looking in the mirror, figuring out what's going on. Just staying away from other people until this stops happening.
Okay. The other three, what do you like to do? Because I'm going to do something with Kyrene, but I want to see what you guys are doing first.
Well, I'm passing off the javelin.
Okay. So you and Bygrim are hyping each other up as you pass back his javelin. Locke, are you still talking with Deckard?
I feel like Locke would take notice of Ty though, and like be like,
Are you good now?
Yeah. Unless your words can like refix my ribs or something, but I.
Totally.
More or less.
You know what they
less
say. Something about ribs and don't tell fibs or you crack your ribs or something. I don't know. Here you go.
And he'll cast Healing Word.
Oh my god.
See, totally works.
That's some voice you got.
That's fine.
He looks down at his chest to his ribs and kind of points at them and goes, "That's right, you stay in place. No crushing tonight."
Okay. I hope you feel better, Deckard. Glad you're not dead.
Thank you.
And he'll run downstairs.
Give me his insight check, by the way.
Oh, buddy. That is a 22.
This man fully believes that you can heal things with your words. You are essentially one of those like metaphysical healers to him. Your word heals people. You have a devotee.
Believe in me, Deckard.
how
You
it
are
all
watching at
begins.
home. This will be the first of many.
My best follower.
This is how we have lock us at godhood.
Mhm.
All right.
It's like when you believe in fairies and they get their wings, you know?
Is that how that works?
It's
Well-
exactly how it works.
Don't think it's...
I think you're mixing up every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, and just believing in fairies, otherwise they die.
No, definitely not.
It's
Okay.
fine.
The two of you still on the ship, you hear Kyrie go, okay, so that was pretty bad. Jolly, can you and Callis do something to, like, push the ship? We have to get moving. We can't stay here. And you watch as other people start showing up after all the noise, and she kind of looks, Deckard, are you good to, like, lift some of these? I don't know if I want them on the ship, but it might be good to inspect them. He goes, yeah, I can...
Could we have a quick look at him before you toss him over?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Right. Bygrim, I mean, I don't mind looking, but this really does feel like it's targeted towards something of your interests. These things are dead, but they're being puppeted by these plants. I
Yeah.
don't really understand. Oh, damn it all. I'm frozen, aren't I?
You're a little bit slower for me.
A little
but
bit.
Am I back? Am I back?
Yeah,
You're back.
good.
You're
Yeah,
back.
you're back. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, no one was moving, and I was like, well, I'm monologuing now. This is for me and only me. But yeah, basically, this looks like something for your notice.
Okay.
I
Can
mean, I'm
my
happy to help looking. I can cut things away. I'm pretty handy with a dagger. But
save? I guess we can try to salvage a piece of it. Maybe I can talk to Maliki about it later.
Are you guys
can you talk to her now? Like, can you just like,
I can't just.
Wait,
She might be
what's
sleeping.
your,
It'd be.
What's your goal here? Are you going to root around in the body of one of these things and figure out what's going on with it? Are you harvesting a piece of it to inspect later? Are you
Fia has no idea.
trying to piece together what you can see to maybe get a guess? Are you invoking the knowledge of God to let you know, like,
Maliki,
I might have to invoke Maliki on this one to see if
help us.
All right, so
she knows anything. You know.
Help!
so what are you trying to do, and how do you want to do it?
I want to try to contact Maliki. Like I'll just pray to her and
I'll just start cutting off pieces and
see
sort of
if she
placing it
knows
around
what it is.
Bygrim.
Okay, roll a religion check for me.
oh,
I'll just start balancing pieces on like his shoulders and like strips of octopus, strips of
that's a 14,
vine.
14.
which is pretty good for me.
Okay. You try focusing on your holy symbol and on Maliki. Roll a D100 for me.
Oh no,
Maliki,
I know where this
where are
is
you,
going.
girl? Come and help your guy
Just
out.
D100. There we go.
There's some pretty crazy shit going on here.
52.
All right. Do you want to roll above or below?
Oof.
That's
Oh,
that's
that
right
is-
in the middle.
That's a tough one.
I literally, you said 52, and I was like, how is that possible? I'm just like, it's fine.
I'll go
I'm
with
alive.
The painkillers, they're kicking in.
I'll try.
That's
I'll
hard.
try. I'll try below
All right.
and hope for the
Roll
best.
D100.
18.
All right. Do you want to roll inside of 18 and 52, or do you want to roll outside of it?
couldn't I roll like a 51 or something?
Yeah. You have technically more numbers that are outside the range, but
yeah.
you never know. Sometimes you roll inside the range, and it sucks.
I'll try outside and hope for the best here. It's going to be inside, but I'm hoping outside. 45, yeah.
Oh, devastating.
As you're focusing, you're trying to kind of connect to Maliki and to like figure out like, hey, I need help. But as Beth, as a random woman just shows up out of the void, a different woman than you were expecting. As Fia is harvesting the creature and placing bits of it on you. The bits kind of wiggle a little bit, and it distracts you enough that you're like, oh god. And it just as your connection is trying to establish, it cuts it. As you were distracted by
Fine little bow.
No, it doesn't. Fia, it's gross. Stop. Stop. It's not.
Was it like making a connection?
It made it worse. It was
When I thought maybe if the rot was right there, she'd be like, "That's what I'm talking about," and then you'd be like, "I know, right?" And then she'd be like,
"Oh, Beth is frozen for me.
Here's what it is."
Oh, Beth's good. Never mind.
Oh, Beth's back.
Well, damn, that was some pretty crazy hand waving you just missed. When did I cut out?
I saw it.
You just froze is all.
Yeah, you were all like,
When you went to go hand wavy, it just like said no.
All right.
That's fine.
I don't remember what I was doing. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just fill in the blanks. Yeah, I didn't know if maybe she'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about," and you'd be like, "I know, isn't it crazy?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, here's what it is."
I know. I think I'm gonna save a piece of this in a jar if we have one. And...
Oh, I mean, I have like an empty whiskey bottle. Would that help?
Cool.
Just
like,
better yet, maybe we can see about getting a partially full one. Maybe the alcohol will help preserve it.
That sounds science.
I don't know. I'm not a chemist, Bygrim.
I'm not either, Fia. I'm just Bygrim. I lift things up. I put them down. Like, I don't...
Well, I should say you put them down. You put that one down for sure.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty amazing. Do you remember my story?
Yeah. I did the same thing you did. Yeah.
It almost popped Deckard said clean off like a daisy, didn't it?
And it didn't. Yeah, I saved him. I was like,
You did.
No.
That was honestly quite amazing. I definitely thought we'd have to break the news to... What's her name? Venora? Verona.
Well, we don't have to.
I wonder how that would have went though. Like if we were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you, but Deckard, he fell," and if she'd be like, "Oh no, the love of my life," and then we'd be like, "We're so sorry."
But we don't have to do that because love wins. Look at it, just bam.
I mean, did love win, or did just we for the?
I mean, we won.
Are we avatars of love? That sounds pretty intense.
No, I'm with
ready
Maliki. That's kind of one god type of person. I can't just be out here seeing different gods for different things.
One god. It's only one god love. For Bygrim.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Should we take part of the lobster crab monstrosity too, or is like the octopus enough?
I think
get like some of the fungus pieces. Does it look like normal fungus or does it look like freaky fungus?
Freaky. It looks weird.
I'm sure.
That is some... I mean, I'm not a great mycologist, that is for sure, but that looks like some pretty bonkers fungi. Do we know anyone who's like real good with the earth and nature? See, but every time I bring it up, you're like, "That's not me." And I'm like, well, shit, Bygrim.
Well, I guess it has to be me, Fia.
Well, I meant someone else that we might know.
Like who? Locke?
Well,
Locke's too
I
busy
think the
singing.
professor that Yania was with sort of knew something about
Oh yeah.
Earth.
And
You
Rod?
think?
Yeah.
Is there a way for us to like contact her?
We could send a pigeon? Yeah.
Oh, we could send Minimock. We could give him a job.
No.
What? Maybe he would like one.
He doesn't fly. He
That
walks
doesn't mean he
everywhere.
can't float. Maybe he'll just float back over to Petra.
By the time he gets there and back, we probably would have figured it out already.
Who knows? Maybe he can teleport. Maybe just everybody's underestimating him.
No.
Have you ever thought about that? Didn't think so.
Because he's not gonna do it.
Maybe he summoned them by Grim. What if he called them?
I will
What
punt
if they're
him off
doing
the
his
boat if
dark
he did this to me.
bidding? A lot of freaky shit follows that bird around. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. I'll put him in Vine jail or something.
Oh, Vine jail.
Yeah,
Why
just
did you
wrap
put
him.
these guys in Vine jail? Where was your Vine jail there?
I was busy fighting for my life. What did you? I panicked.
I took
was
down
busy.
2 of them, pardon you.
I killed one, and then
I mean, you did a great job,
knocked
but
the
like,
other guy
it sounded
out.
like you were about to be like, "What did you do?" And it's like I did a fair bit.
I know. I saw you. You even did your little twirly thing, trapping
It's just a couple of
everything.
twirly things, really.
Yeah.
I feel like
You did
this
great.
isn't important and productive. I'm gonna rifle around in the bodies a little just to see if I can find anything neat.
There's no money. Okay.
Not everything valuable is money. By
Roll
Grim.
investigation.
I'll investigate too. I'll try to look like I'm doing something. I'm really not. I'm just.
Ew.
Investigation. That is 22.
It's a 5.
You find organs. You find all sorts of stuff. As you were rifling around in these 3 creatures, as Deckard is trying to get around you to dispose of them.
Just hold on a second, Deckard. Hold your horses. Why don't you catch your breath for a moment? You're bleeding on the corpses.
I'm not bleeding anymore. I mean, it's so. Your friends.
Well, then what did just drip
friend-
on me?
He points as you're like. There's like a tentacle that's like up, and it's dripping some sort of like sludge on you.
You got a little
You got
slip.
you got something there. Hold on there.
It's fine.
Also, Bygram, what was your investigation check as well?
A 5.
5. These are the dead bodies of some monsters. So yeah,
Yeah,
22.
that's about right. Yep.
You don't find anything really besides information. It seems that these, like these are dead bodies of creatures that are given a facsimile of life through the plants that are sort of growing through them and on them. It seems like the entire system, from the like vines to the moss to the like fungi on it to like some of the extra bits, they all kind of work cohesively. But you do find that like there's a section on each of them where there is sort of a kind of bulbous,
Like a nervous system.
sort of, there is like a bulbous kind of like, I'm gonna call it a mushroom. It's more of like a strange sac, and it has like a very dark kind of blackish green skin to it, but it seems like it's stretched, and in the areas where it's stretched there's like these big kind of almost pussy kind of bulges, and it seems like as you investigate, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I figured. I was literally about to be like, can I pull out like a bandana? Too late. It's fine.
So as you're doing this and investigating this piece specifically, you see that each one of these things has one of these, whether it's on the outside or the inside, and it seems to be filled with some sort of noxious, off black like poison or blood. What did you roll?
8.
8.
Oh.
What disease would you like to get? No, I'm kidding. Actually. 8. Not super good.
Not the best number you can roll.
You take 15 points of poison damage.
Oof.
You are poisoned for the next hour.
Mhm.
And once that hour is up, I'm going to have you roll another Constitution save.
Cool. I'm looking pretty damn wrecked at this point.
Just as you open this thing up, there is a kind of blast of this ichor that kind of coats you, and there's a noxious smell that fills your lungs as you instinctually kind of like shout as like, you know, in disgust, and in doing so the vapors get inside of your body. It has a very greasy feel to it.
What? It got in my mouth, Vigram.
Can I heal Fia with
Yes.
lay on hands?
It tastes like rotting fish. And like
It's worse
dirt?
than that. It's worse than that.
and
I'm gonna heal her for 10 points, and it cures a disease or neutralizes a poison affecting the creature.
Okay. I believe those are 2 separate effects.
Oh.
You can do both of them. I think you have enough lay on hands for that.
Yeah, I got like.
Okay.
So,
you heal Fia, and as you do, she seems a little bit better, but you notice that like the spots where she's been splashed by the ichor, her skin is darkened there, and there's almost like you watch as it starts to like move a little bit, but you use the
oh my gosh, am I getting a symbiote?
No, but you almost could have had something bad. But Bagram, you remove the sickness from her, and you watch as the dark spots vanish.
Oh, thank goodness. That was.
Oh, it's foul.
It maybe don't poke in.
Well, I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Everybody
I know. And you did great.
It's in my nose, Vigram.
Go take a shower, Fia. It's fine.
We don't have showers. We're on a boat.
What do we have?
The ocean.
Why?
But we're leaving.
Yeah. The 2 of you, you watch as both Calvinus and Jolly are kind of in tandem, sort of pushing at the sails, and there is a gust of wind that is pushing the boat a little bit.
Do you think Ty would help me? She can sort of pull water around. Do you think she'd help me out? Or maybe Locke? I've seen him do it before.
Bucket of water.
Well, but like, look at this stuff. And it's like stringy, and I feel like, and it's in my hair.
No, I know. It's okay. I mean, so far, I'm the only person that's
putrid anus, Playground.
It's
foul.
I know. We'll get you cleaned up. You'll be the best.
Well, let's go.
You hear the sound of leather smacking skin as you turn around. Kyrene is in full.
It's Kyrene.
She's in like a full outfit with an extra coat. She's got like goggles on and like some sort of like a bandana or a face mask, and she's putting on these gloves. She's like, "Move over, She points to the ground where the ichor has gotten, and the wood there has melted a little bit. It's like, I'm gonna just dispose of this right now. This is not safe.
So
well,
smart, Captain.
Maybe we should take should we take a piece of it and preserve it so that you can at least talk to your god about it?
I will. She takes out a dagger. You two get cleaned up.
I'll talk to Big M about it later. We'll get cleaned up. Yeah.
Ty.
All right. We return to Ty in your room. You are hand on the mirror, looking at yourself. I'm gonna or maybe on the window, but you were looking at your reflection.
Yeah, just trying to will the glow to stop. It's not going great, but we're trying.
Yeah, I think you're trying and trying and trying, and it almost tries to fade, but every time you think something's gonna happen, it is nothing's really happening. How does Ty feel in this moment? I will say the air around you, you're noticing, it's a weird feeling. The air around you is warm, but your body is still cold.
Yeah, she's confused. She's not sure if this is a bad sign. I think assuming it is, but her curse doesn't seem to be growing. Like she's periodically checking, because if she's like doesn't have her breastplate on, she's just in her crop top, then like she'll pull the strap away and like see if it's moves beyond the bandage at all, or but it doesn't seem to be moving, so she's confused more than anything else. A little nervous, but mostly just confused.
Okay, I think as you're inspecting yourself and trying to come to some clarity on what's happening, Locke, whether he knocks on the door as he's coming after you or he just barges in,
It's his room.
Locke enters your newly shared room.
I feel like Locke would have went to his old room and he would have been like,
Mock, move out of the way. I need this blanket.
and we'll take the blanket off his bed and then go over to the other room.
Be like, hi, I'm coming in.
Yeah, sure.
We'll kind of come in and like come in secretly, like inch in and then like close the door behind him with a blanket in his hands.
Just be like, is everything okay? You look,
I'm fucking glowing.
you're radiant.
That's a word for it.
I mean, it's, yes. I brought a blanket in case you wanted to, like, maybe we could put it over you.
Thanks. I don't know if that's gonna completely...
This has never happened before.
No,
You glow, like, kinda.
but not like my whole body.
Or maybe it's just like a hiccup or something.
It's not changing my arm.
Mm,
It's still cold.
It's cold, but it looks all... No, I don't feel cold. It feels pretty warm in here. It's kind of like a sauna, to be honest. You know, I have 2E skin and I can feel the steam just kind of coming off of me.
I feel cold.
Mm. What can I do other than the blanket? The blanket was a ridiculous idea now.
No, it wasn't.
How
I
can
don't.
I help?
I don't know.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Hi. Stop glowing.
And he's going to cast suggestion on her.
It's up to you if you want to fail this.
She's been trying to work with him so that he can succeed, but I think in this moment doesn't want to glow, so will not resist it.
Okay.
You just hear like a little Locke brainworm, like, you should stop glowing in your head.
Okay. Ty, roll another d20.
Okay. Am I adding anything?
No.
15.
Oh, this is the fun one. 15. Okay. So, Locke tells you to stop glowing. And you can feel the magic washing over you. But you don't stop glowing. and you kind of feel the heat actually kind of coalesce. It's a weird feeling. The outside of you is hot. The inside of you is cold, but even deeper in, there's a warmness that kind of permeates. You can feel yourself getting kind of irrational and angry and just erratic. As something deep within you is frustrated more than usual.
Stop it. Don't.
What?
Turn it off.
But turn what off? I didn't do anything.
You did. You did it. Stop. Cancel the magic.
I could only cancel it by like redoing it, by being like, don't do the thing. Do continue. I don't know how it works really.
Stop. Just stop.
But I am not doing anything.
I'll figure it out.
Suggestion lasts for 8 hours, huh? Yeah, okay.
Ignore my last
So
comment.
for the next 8 hours, until you stop glowing, you are under the effects of the spell, and you are under the suggestion to stop glowing for 8 hours.
She doesn't want to, so it
this is
does.
this is an interesting turn of events because you can't stop glowing, but you can't. The spell does not end until you succeed on your task. Interesting. Yeah. You're extra Miss Grumpy Pants for the next 8 hours.
Does she have any self-awareness in terms of like feeling that she is
I think she does.
irritable?
I think she does. It's one of those things where, you know, when something just kind of sets you off, and you're like, I'm suddenly mad, and I don't necessarily know why, or I don't want to be, but boy, am I pissed off. It's kind of that thing. And
Sure.
Ty, make an insight check for me, actually, because I think she is. I consider her level-headed enough to kind of gauge herself.
That was a dirty 20.
30-20. You're thinking kind of as Locke is like sort of almost just very concerned, almost like he's scared of being blamed or anything. Not to, you know, put that idea on your character, Grayson. But I think there's definitely like an anxiety to it. I think Ty is able to piece together that this irrational behavior is not necessarily Locke's doing, but it is potentially your body and your curses doing as sort of like a reaction to it.
She'll take a minute after kind of snapping at him and like see his face, and if there's any hurt there, that makes her take a step back a bit. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not there yet. I don't know how to stop.
It's not. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just really angry.
That's not good. What if I did it again and I just said like, don't be angry?
I can't seem to stop glowing, but that's all I'm thinking about now. So I don't know if your magic can provide the impossible.
Well, I don't have anything else, and I said I would help you, and now I feel kind of bad because
Don't
I was
feel
like,
bad.
we could be roommates, and when you need help, I'll help you. And now, Oh, well, you're angry.
I'm not angry at you.
Okay.
She's going to take the water out of her canteen with shape water and create a little duck and just like set it on the table, or like if there's a vanity under the mirror or wherever she's leaning up against, and like focus on that. It's not you. I can tell it's not you, but I can't turn it off.
Should I not sleep in the hammock tonight?
It's up to you.
Well, I mean, it is your room, and maybe I was hasty in making decisions.
It's not you.
Okay.
If sometimes I get a little irritable with people. Sometimes people fucking piss me off.
I pissed you off.
No, it's not you.
Okay. I'm not really following.
When that happens, I can feel myself get warmer. Like it's a product of my anger. This is the reverse. I'm being made angry by it now. You see.
Not really, but I mean, I sort of understand. Well, you see, because sometimes, well, people are angry at me, and then I say, you shouldn't be angry at me anymore, and then I make them not angry. So that's kind of the same thing.
I suppose, yes, magic is controlling an emotion there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just never had a hold on my emotions before.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I've never seen you glow before, so that's new too. So maybe something happened.
Yeah, I'm just fucking losing control of everything.
No. Well, I can't be certain, but well, you seem. Well, you're letting me know that I didn't do anything. Kinda. Maybe.
You didn't do anything.
Okay.
Also, your magic works better than you think, maybe, because I'm still really trying not to glow.
But it's not working. You're still glowing.
I'm still glowing, but I am really trying not to. And that is what you told me to.
I don't know how to make it stop.
It's all right.
Usually people just do the thing.
Can't seem to.
Well, it's new. It's maybe we won't test it on things like this.
Why am I glowing?
I don't know. Do you think maybe like you have like a bit of the properties of a volcano, And like maybe you just need to go up on deck and you need to go like, ah, and let
And I
all the
need to
anger.
erupt.
Maybe.
Fia thinks I'm going to explode. So,
I don't mean literally. I just mean like, let all your anger out, and then like it has nowhere else to go but out. It doesn't like sit and fester in you.
you just killed a whole bunch of fucking weird plant things.
Maybe you just like weren't in the mood to do that,
I wasn't actually. I would rather have been sleeping, but here we are.
But there you go. That's pretty frustrating, and you didn't even tell anyone, but you just told me, so now it's out there.
Yeah.
You want to yell. I could yell. I yelled the other day.
Yeah, I did hear that actually.
Mine was a little more positive, but I think maybe we could use it for you as well.
I'm not sure that I should be around people right now.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay.
No,
all right.
I
It's fine.
don't.
I'll just take my blanket. If
I don't mean you.
Well, I'm people, so
Other people.
It seems like maybe I am the source of your frustration right now.
It's
So,
not you.
Okay. Sleep tight, and well, have a good night. And if you yell, I'll cover for you. Just say no. You could be like, in your room, and I'll be like, I just stepped to tell. Okay, good night.
He's gonna sneak out with his blanket.
And I'll let Erin know. Ty is under 3 Curse of Flame effects currently.
Okay. Yeah, she turns the duck into a little guppy after he leaves. And focuses on that while she's mentally trying to will herself not to glow. And also trying not to be angry at everybody on board.
Alright, so as you are spread thin, focusing on many things, trying to will yourself one way and another, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me at disadvantage?
Oof. 13, I think.
13.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Okay, 13. I will give you 2 options. You can either pass out, or you can remove all 3 of your Curse of Flame ailments right now, but suffer in a level of exhaustion for each one.
Oh. Wow. I don't think she wants to be awake right now.
Okay.
Because she knows she just hurt Locke, but is aware enough to know that she didn't mean to, and is actually afraid of taking her anger out on anyone else. Yeah, so I think if she felt, I don't know if it would be just like sudden, or if she felt the twinge of like fatigue that pulled her down, like she wouldn't fight it.
Okay. As you were focusing on many things, you can feel emotions, anger. Just there's so much overwhelming you and crowding your mind that you are being pulled in so many directions, and you can feel it welling up inside of you. And as it gathers and gathers and gathers, rather than letting it focus it to a point, you let it fall apart, and there is a moment of acceptance, but also a denial of something else, and something kind of not necessarily breaks in you or snaps in you, but there is something that is snuffed out, and you immediately fall unconscious as you feel your curse worsen. Your last moments awake are the feeling of it reigniting. Too tired to really care about the pain as it creeps up your arm and up to your shoulder. Not completely, but in places.
Her little guppy will dissipate into a puddle as she falls unconscious.
And as Ty drifts off into dreamland, the waves crash and our tail ripples outwards infinitely. Thanks for coming to episode 29. What am I calling this? Danger and disaster? We'll see.
It just ended there? What was...
Yeah.
Ben every week? No.
No!
Ben's
I will not
every week.
allow it. No!
This is the last episode, unless we do a special for 2022, so thought we'd say thank you for our, last year of Charisma Saving Show, and we hope you've enjoyed the ride, especially now that we are going out at sea and doing a lot more combat than maybe we signed up for, but hey, it's interesting.
Heck
yeah. We hope you have a happy holiday season, and that the new year brings good tidings to you, and that your life gets filled with many adventures. Anyways, sign off and say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you for the support.
We'll see you in the new year.
The new year, yeah.
Wild.